go.
Bye, Twitch.
Assalamu alaikum, the Chaos Campaign at Maruhaba. Did I do it right? Was that right?
Yeah.
that was actually
Yay! Bye, Twitch.
yeah, as like a salute to Black Whale.
Oh, don't make me sad. So,
It's okay. We have Sav Vale now.
we did worse, have they? So, we the lovely guys in the Discord call, they said, "Hey, why don't you do the intro in Divahi?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's not going to be a tremendous nightmare. No, not at all. Yeah, let's try it." And apparently, I did well.
Is
So,
it Divahi?
yeah, that's what I said.
Divahi.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Diva here.
That's what I said.
Divahi.
I said that. Divahi.
You said
Yeah.
Is it
Just tone down on the sound, then you got it.
I can't. I'm English.
Do the air sound. Air.
Diva here.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
of English.
I can say it.
Divahi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, but that's better.
I think I prefer Divahi. You know, just change. Right, just because I, Crucify, prefer saying it the other way, they should change the name.
okay, all right.
That is how
Ni
it
hado hado na
reasonable.
Divahi.
Diva Iraj.
Sav, you try. You're South Asian.
What do I try?
Divahi.
Divahi?
No,
Yeah,
you
you did
said
it
it
right.
wrong. No, you said it wrong. It's Divahi.
Divahi. Uh-huh.
With the posh English accent as well. Wow, is that what I sound like? Oh shit.
Oh no. That's just me and my trash English accent. No.
So how's everyone doing? Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Everyone ready to play some D&D?
Yeah.
You.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not going to be enthusiastic because everyone wasn't enthusiastic for yesterday.
well,
Oh
now,
my
That's
god,
just a
Harry.
well, now they got me as a DM, so that's probably why. I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't leave. Stay, please.
It's just a true joke, though.
Aw.
You knew you would like storm out, didn't you?
That's why I was like, no, stay, please. It's a joke. Okay. So, without
Love you,
further
Harry.
ado, let's begin the recap. So, we started out last session kind of in the midst of this dungeon. And you managed to get through a bunch of the puzzles where really 3 of them were of note. The first one was this room full of gas with mannequins that if you breathed in the gas and let it take over you, you saw the mannequins come to life and start attacking you, whereas everyone who was unaffected just saw you kind of flailing and hiding away from these mannequins. You all managed to overcome the gas by helping each other, but then you realise Shabnam had just disappeared. So, Frumple charging off ahead into the next portion, you came across this almost saw contraption room where there was a merry-go-round and a crossbow, and you had to stick your hand in a hole and let this contraption pierce you in order to save the people on the merry-go-round. Nilor was the one who put his hand in the contraption, and he let all
Unfortunately.
but Shabnam die. The only reason that one of them stayed alive was because it was the first time Nilor put his hand in, didn't really know what he was doing, so it stabbed him anyway. After everyone but this woman and Shabnam being dead, a hole opened up, and you were able to rescue both. The woman, she expressed herself to be one of the party members of the group that you were supposed to rescue and find out what had happened. Even though Nilor had essentially killed her entire party, she was unaware, as the other side of this silicone wall just looks like stone. So from her perspective, you rescued her and her only. Like, you got there kind of just in time to save her. So she asked you guys to help bury her comrades. She offered to give you the stamp for her quest of completing the dungeon, and off she went back to Megaton. You guys headed deeper into the dungeon, where you came across this this kind of a red herring puzzle where I got all of you to roll charisma checks secretly and told you all succeeded. But then when we come back together, I told all of you through a statue that one of you had become possessed by a demon, and you had to figure out which one it was. Obviously, none of you were possessed, but it was quite fun to watch you all kind of question each other and turn on each other. And lastly, there was a statue of an ankeg, which is this big kind of like bug-looking thing, about 20 foot tall, with a hole in its chest and a gem on the floor. You put the gem into the statue, and it came to life. Black Veil, being a total fucking badass, managed to slice the creature in half with one single swing. It was fucking beautiful. And behind the statue was a chest filled with your rewards. We got 2 magic items, a sword and a bow, and a whole bunch of gold, which you mostly split evenly. And completing the dungeon, you all headed back out, and we left off outside of the dungeon, heading through the forest back to Megaton. So, Chaos Campaign, you've travelled for the majority of the day. Night is beginning to set. What would you like to do?
Sleep.
Make camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pitch your tents, you make a small fire, maybe collect some food, some berries, eat your rations, and you'll bed down for the night. Does anyone want to keep watch?
I can keep watch.
Black Veil offers to take the second shift. So, big fan of No, Shubnum was saved by the group on the carousel. Shubnum was the one person that Nilor allowed to be stabbed for in order to save. So Shubnum as well. So should we take a second to figure out this link stuff? Do you guys need help, or are you okay?
Okay, I'm just getting a link now.
It's okay. Yeah, we got it.
Okay. You'll bed down for the night. Maylor taking the first watch and Black Veil taking the second watch. The night goes uneventfully. You all wake up, pack down your tents, extinguish the embers of the fire, and yeah, everyone take a long rest, please. Do exclamation G space LR just to heal back up. Oh, I should actually steal Black Veil's character. Sav, don't add your character yet. I want to keep it a mystery. Sav, don't do it. Sav, don't do it.
Yeah, I was waiting on it, so he's like introduced me in the story.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. I'll do that when it's necessary. So, it's morning. Would any of you guys like to talk, or we can kind of expedient this process? It's up to you.
I want to talk to Black Veil.
Okay, she's just kind of like washing her sword with oil.
Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Morning, she says in kind of this low, grumbling tone, kind of like muscles bulging a bit.
So, what's your plan?
I don't know what you mean.
All right, bye.
Okay. Hey, Maylor.
Yeah.
Did Nilo sleep? All right. He seems a bit off.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's just Milo, isn't it?
Yeah, just being a dick
In
like
it.
normal.
See what I mean, Sam? They all hate me.
Anyone else like to have any conversations? You have a bit of travel
Shouldn't we
ahead.
forage? Shouldn't we forage for a bit for food?
I thought we just say that we forage along the way.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Maybe.
just no rolls. There, you've got enough time where you can kind of head a little bit out of your direction, and if you spend enough time foraging, I just forego the rolls because you're bound to come across something.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, so
I
you
want to talk to Shabnam
okay?
about Shabnam.
Uh,
You see what happened to me back there the other day?
yeah, that
Um,
was scary.
yeah. I didn't know how to talk to you about this, but something's going on with me.
What do you mean?
I feel strange. I don't feel like my.
Strange how? Your mic is cut out.
Yeah, can't hear you.
So I should rejoin. Hello?
Yeah. Hi, and I was like, "Hello, Shabnam."
Okay, right, you're back.
Yeah.
Strange how?
I feel things stirring. That's all I can say. I can't really put a finger on it, to be honest.
Is
But
it?
just like keep an eye out for me.
Have you
I know you always do, but
have you eaten something funny?
I mean we always eat funny things, don't we?
That's true.
I mean that's just kind of our thing. We like food.
Okay. Well, as long as there's nothing dangerous going on.
I don't know. Just let me know if you notice anything weird about me. I guess I can't really tell myself if I'm changing.
Chain, what like a caterpillar into a butterfly type changing, or
Or like when mothers stop laying eggs.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on you. If there's anything you ever need, just ask.
Should I go see the apothecary?
Or maybe a doctor.
Yeah, but like, I don't trust big pharma. Only the little pharma.
she looks at you puzzled. A big farmer? I don't.
Yeah, like the independent apothecaries are like, all natural.
I still
But
don't
doctors,
know what you mean by big farmer.
you'll understand when you're older.
Oh, okay.
Birds and the bees, eh?
The birds and the bees. Okay. Who's leading the party through the forest? Probably Vale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll a d20.
Whoa!
First roll of the game.
What?
I'm gonna roll a real d20.
Nice.
Okay. After walking for a while, Black Veil stops and puts a hand up to halt the party. Guys, there's something up on ahead.
What do you
What
mean?
is it?
Just listen. Can you hear that?
No.
It sounds like fighting. We should go check it out.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
As you push on, you hear shouting. You can hear muffled screams and lots of very low baritone, kind of a demanding voice shouting. And as you get closer and closer, the voices become more distinguishable. One voice you hear says, "You're coming with us!" Sav,
Hello.
you don't put your character yet. You are
Ooh.
kind of in response to this voice. Is there anything you'd like to shout? "You're coming with us!"
I'll blow your head off before you get me.
You hear in the distance, guys. You come to this small clearing, and you see 6 men in black and purple robes, very familiar, stood around one single character. Sav, would you like to please explain what your character looks like?
I'm a 17-year-old kid. I got black hair, long to my shoulders, about so. And I'm wearing a purple robe with like golden borders and like a long like black trench coat around it. You know, just like keep my frame looking a bit bigger than I actually am because I'm actually really skinny. Yeah, that's all about what you see right now.
And you see this character stood in the middle of these 6 dudes, all wearing very familiar black and purple robes. And they've all got short swords in hands, and each one of them has a grimoire with that black, purple, dripping energy.
Oh shit.
Another one of those cultists, eh?
Why don't you make this easy for us and put down your weapons and come with us? He shouts.
Are they the ones saying that?
Yeah. No, the men around you are, yeah.
Okay. I'll put
Okay.
down my weapon when you explain why you're trying to capture me.
We shall explain all that is to be said when you put these shackles around you.
I'm gonna have to throw that right back at you.
Alright, boys, I don't think he's coming easy. Let's take him out.
Okay, what are they wearing?
Purple black robes.
Are they holding? What are they holding?
Short swords, and they've got this black purple energy around them.
They got any necklaces or any like rings on or anything?
You can't really see. The ones that are closest to you have got their backs turned because they're facing at this center character.
Are you making note of what loot you're gonna get after the fight?
No. Okay,
Lewis.
I
Well,
turn
hold on,
over to.
Frumple wanted to say
Yeah,
something.
shut up, Harry. I wanna draw my crossbow, load in a bolt, and aim at the person closest to this dude.
Well, they're all evenly kind of separated from this center guy.
Okay, the one who was speaking then, the main dude.
Should
guess.
I like put in the link now? By the way.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so make an attack roll.
Do I have to do the I join or?
No, because we're technically not in combat. So make an attack. 15, that hits. 7 points. Okay. Oh my my CPU. Okay, 2 seconds.
What happened?
You're about to find out. Where's my block of post-its? Where'd they go? They were right here.
I'll be right back. I need to get some water. Just
Okay.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Yep, no worries. Oh, where the fuck did they go? Oh, there they are. Okay, 7 points of damage. So. Do. I'm always trying to transport. He's that one. Okay. So, you fire the crossbow straight at the guy, and it pierces him in the shoulder, and it actually goes clean through. Sav, in the middle, you see just this crossbow bolt appear from nowhere and strike the guy that you're looking at, who's been making these demands. As the crossbow hits, some of the other cultists look for where they come, and one of them manages to catch all of you hiding in the bushes, and he smiles. Hey, boss! We got some more for the slaughter! I need everyone to roll the initiative.
Okay.
Sav, you may now post your link.
Roll initiative or I join.
I join.
Do I type in I join too?
Yes, please.
Are we in combat?
Exclamation
We
I join
are. Oh,
or
shit. Yeah, always
Oh, just-
exclamation
My
I
bad.
space join. Who are we waiting for?
Mad cultist.
Everyone. And then I need to add Veil. So, Black Veil. Let's get the shareable link.
so who's who by the way in the CU 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'm
How you tell?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh,
No, I mean like in the
for the-
CU 1, 2, 3, 4
for the
list.
Cultists.
there, it's going to be a
Oh,
bit
okay,
hard to
cultists.
say, but the one that Frumple hit is CU1.
Mm.
Do shareable link. Copy that. Then beyond post link, and then char black. Lovely. And then I need to do I join. Lovely.
Looks like I was going first.
Well, let's have a
No,
look,
someone got
shall we?
19.
Oh yeah, it's a cultist first.
Okay. So this cultist is he's gonna see the kind of the four of you hiding in the bushes.
All in a singular bush.
And he's gonna rush towards, but he uses a double move, so he doesn't get to hit. He's now kind of right on the edge of the bush, like 10 feet in front of you, just stood there smiling, kind of with his body posture dropped, very creepily.
Oh, by the way, can you like explain the whole setting a bit more? Like I'm surrounded by the 6 of them, and how far how far away are the others?
So the 6 that are surrounding you are about 15 feet away from you, each.
Mm-hmm.
And the group that has kind of just come in and fired the bolt is about 80 feet away from you.
Okay.
And you're kind of in this clearing. It's not perfectly circled because that would be ridiculous. But you are in this break of trees where you passed through and got ambushed by these guys. Well, Black Veil is just going to walk straight out of the bushes, sword and shield in hand, look straight at the cultist, and just going to attack him. Long sword.
I get to see the legendary Black Veil in action now.
She cuts straight down the cross, straight across his chest as the robe kind of splits and blood pouring out of his mouth as well. Ah! Ah! He shouts. Black Veil, not even saying anything, just kind of stands
So
there.
I'm just gonna look in his direction and just wonder what's wrong with him that he's laughing at this.
All right. Next up, it's your turn, Sav.
Right. So I'm gonna just a second. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray. Are any of those? How far apart are these cultists?
Probably about 15 feet,
Okay, who cares?
but it's
I'm
not.
just gonna use Scorching Ray.
Okay. You can target anyone. Which one? The only one away from now the circle is CU6.
I'm gonna target two in front of me. Any two, like
Okay.
CU2, CU3, I guess.
CU1 was the guy making demands.
Uh-huh.
If you want to shoot.
And he got shot.
And he got shot. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna target two of them. Oh no, I get 3 rays. Oh, wait, okay, I'll just target CU1 then, the one who was making demands.
Okay, and you're just gonna scorch and ray him.
With all 3.
Nice.
Okay, so do I just say cast Scorching Ray once? And it'll do the 3 hits for me?
I believe so. Yeah. Okay. Can you just add your character to this? I forgot to do that. I should have added you to the campaign. Ooh, 5 points of but a 9 to hit. The
Yeah.
So for the rest of you guys, this is what you see. The guy in the middle, a grimoire just appears out of nowhere. It starts floating in the air, and this brilliant red mana manifests around his grimoire and himself as it concentrates into 3 balls that go shooting off towards the guy that got shot with the crossbow. Unfortunately, they all kind of slam into the dirt instead of him. But you now seeing the kind of the magic from this center person, a bunch of the cultists start to smile.
Wait, I have to make 2 more spells, right? Like 2 more attacks?
No. That is
It
just
says
that one.
make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Don't do cast because it will use your spell slots.
I'll just do D20 then.
Yeah, just roll the D20. Oh, look at that. Okay, so the first one lands into the dirt. The second one hits, so roll 2d6. And this is CU1, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That knocks him down, but he manages to crawl back up. He is looking severely wounded as the last bolt goes flying towards him. That's a hit.
Did that hit?
Yep.
All right.
Roll damage.
Yeah, good stuff.
As he crawls back to his feet and looks up towards you, a scorching ray bolt just lands in his face and sets his hood on fire. And you hear muffled screams as the skin around his face begins to melt and the rest of his robe starts to catch fire. His arms flailing around before falling to the ground and just becoming a smouldering ball of flame.
I'm just gonna chuckle and say, I said I'm gonna have your head for that.
Alright. CU2. This guy is gonna charge straight at you.
Sav?
Yeah.
Yep. That's Sav. Oh, I spelled that wrong, haven't I? There's no H. Um, ooh. So one of the other cultists, he runs towards you, kind of wildly swinging this this blade, and it manages to just catch your arm and gash across. Now bleeding. This cultist standing right in front of you. This big smile on his face. All right, that's gonna be his move. Who's next? CU3. Well, he's gonna do the same, but he's gonna move behind you now, on opposite sides from his friend, so he gets advantage on his attack. Dash T, ADV. Ooh, that's a critical hit.
Oh, and the
No,
other one was a
yeah.
nat 1. We rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20. What the fuck?
This big Sav, you're facing this one cultist. You don't even see the other guy come up to you. All you feel is just this cold steel cross against your back, and your back go red hot, and you can feel something dripping down your back. You turn around to see another cultist stood over you, a bit taller than the other one, quite taller than you, and he just kind of stood there menacingly. Big smile on his face. You're coming with us.
Right.
Nello.
How far away are the cultists from me again?
So there's one in front of Vale, but she seems to have got that one handled.
Okay, yeah.
And then so there are two now on the center figure at about, one's probably 75 feet, the other one 85 feet, with the center figure being around 80 feet. And then the closest one to you still on the edge is probably at about 65 feet.
So they're all pretty far away.
Yeah. You could move 30 feet closer to make the closest one to you 35 feet.
Let's have a look. Give me a second.
You would still be able to attack.
Would I?
Yeah, because you get a movement, an action, and a bonus action every turn. To double move requires your action. So you can move 60 feet on one turn, but that foregoes your action.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, how much damage was that, by the way, for me? 16?
Yeah, you have 12 points of health left.
Okay.
Avray does it itself. You don't need to update your character sheet.
Can I see if can I see their hands? If they're like wearing any rings? The guy that's like 60 feet away, did you say?
You can't see. The only metal thing you can see is they're all holding swords.
Okay. Right. I move forward 30 feet towards him.
Yep.
And then I cast heat metal on the sword.
Okay. I think you just cast it on the. Is it on the target or is it on an
I
item?
have to choose a metal item.
Right, okay, so the sword. So he must make a constitution save, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And it has to beat your spell save DC, which is
Spell save
13.
DC is 13. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise he drops the sword. 1d20. Let's see their constitution modifier. It's +0, so it's just 1d20. That's a 19.
Fuck.
He still takes damage though, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
Heat metal. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. If a creature is holding, must succeed on or drop the object. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
What one was the one I went to? The one that was on the right? 65 feet away.
CU4.
That work?
Yeah, he succeeded the con save anyway, so that's perfect. Yep. So he takes 8 points of fire damage, and his sword is now hot metal. It's like really hot.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to make the con save. I can just cast it on him, and this will do it himself.
And it makes it
Okay.
itself. Good
Cool.
to know. Okay. Is there-
Wait. Sorry. And now I'm going to cast. How far is that? Wait. How far is? Wait. What's Sav's character name?
You don't know.
Shiloh.
You don't know.
How
You
how
don't know.
far
Sorry.
away is this mysterious magic person?
From your 30 feet move, 50 feet. That's 8.
Okay, I cast Bardic Inspiration on this mysterious magic person.
Okay.
I was gonna say which one because there's a lot of mysterious magic people around.
The one that's obviously not being attacked by the cultist. The one that is being attacked by the cultist.
So wait, which one? No, I'm joking. Okay. You, Sav, you hear this jingle come across from
Wait,
this
wait.
battlefield.
Wait.
Not a whole song. Not a whole song. And that fills you with inspiration, and you feel like
Oh my god.
you can. You could probably, like now, you feel inspired. You're a bit more revved up.
Yeah, I can walk off these wounds. Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I just need to do I HP CU 1. If I just need to check their max hit points because this boy's a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh no! Wait. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, so it doesn't matter. That should kill him. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, Malor.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. Who do I attack? CU3.
Yep. I should
Okay.
double check. Okay, so CU6 is close to BV. CU4 is under the heat metal, and the rest are just kind of still. Well, no, two was it 2 and 3 that I said hit you? Yeah, two and 3 are right by Sav.
Okay, CU3 then.
Okay, with number 5 still just kind of stood on the edge of the circle. Well, it's no longer a circle because everyone's either moved or dead. So.
Trauma circle.
There was 1. Oh, good shot. You didn't choose a target, but that's fine. So,
Oh shit.
CU3, you notch an arrow, pull it back, and it flies through the air, striking this cultist in his side. Sab, this arrow just appears from nowhere and strikes the guy behind you. Yeah, behind you. You look over to see you're a human, aren't you? A variant human, right?
No, I'm a half elf.
No, Malor.
Oh, I'm a half.
Haha,
Oh,
same.
it was a half elf. Okay.
Yeah.
That picture
I
always
thought-
confuses me.
I thought Nilo was the human.
No, he's a half elf.
Nilo
Wow.
is
We don't have
What?
we don't have any human. I got confused. Sorry. Anyway, you see, Sav, you see this half elf with a bow. As she drops it, you assume that's where the shot came from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, so half elf, half what?
half human.
Wait, who are you asking?
All of them.
Well, you don't know about Sav.
It's true.
6 HP. Oh, that boy. Nice. CU4. Does he have to make?
He dropped his sword on the floor.
No, he still he held it because he succeeded the con save.
No, wait. Takes. if the creature's holding where any object and takes damage, it must succeed or drop the object. Oh, okay, yeah. So he now takes 2d8 of fire damage.
No, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty sick. Okay.
Yeah. I believe it's a concentration spell, so you can't cast another concentration. You can still fling spells and attack. You just can't cast another concentration spell unless you want this one to end. But he does have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. He's going to turn around, see you, Nelor, and rush you, but he gets just too far for him to be able to swing, because I said it was 35 feet, didn't I?
Yeah.
So he gets just out of reach for him to swing on this turn. Okay. That boy's dead. Frumple,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Are there any cultists in like clear shot?
Yeah, I'd say there's a few in clear shot. There are 3 close to other people, though.
Which one isn't close to someone?
Number 5.
Which ones are damaged? 4, 1,
3, 4, and
1
6.
gone. 3, 4, and 6.
Yeah,
And which of them do I have a clear shot of?
3.
Let's go for 3.
Okay. With your crossbow, yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice!
Yeah.
Load another bolt into the crossbow.
Rip
Clink.
in peace.
Aim it. Take a second to focus, and you pull the trigger. Bolt flies and just lands into the side of his head, killing him instantly. Sav, you just from behind you, you just hear boom, and a body hit the floor. You turn around, kind of briefly, not a whole body turn, just kind of look behind you to see a cultist on the floor with a bolt sticking out of his brain.
I'm just gonna say in like a low voice, man, these guys really love their bolt, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, CU5 gets to do something. From where he is, yeah, he's just gonna go for you again, Sav.
Oh boy, this is like last night all over again.
I know, that's what I was thinking. For you.
This
Ooh,
cultist
that's a miss.
comes running up and just swings wide, and narrowly misses you as you kind of briefly dodge out of the way. Sword making a as it cuts kind of right across your face. CU6 is just going to attack Black Belt. Of course, Black Veil pulls up her shield as the scimitar just pings off of it. And she retaliates. Dash T, see you later. Oh, beautiful. She, in the same kind of move as she lifts her shield up to block the attack, she swings both of her arms down to her left side with the long sword kind of tracing across his neck. Doesn't cut all the way through, like kind of from the center to the neck to decapitate, but the tip of the blade does cut across his throat as blood starts to pour out, and he tries to close the wound on his neck, but falls back, hitting the ground. Black Veil
Right.
Black Veil wipes the blood off of her sword and starts. She moves forward towards the one by Nilor, but she doesn't get close enough. She does. She kind of gets right next to you, Nilor.
Okay.
All right. Sav.
Right. So, who's around me now?
2 and 5. 2 is directly in front of you. 5 is just to your left.
So I'm gonna take my whole movement and walk backwards.
If you move while an enemy is within melee range, they both get attacks of opportunities, which means they can use their reaction to to try and swipe you. Also, there's a spell. There's a spell that you could have used when being attacked, and that is.
Yeah, I just realized that next time.
Next time.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the most reliable spell I have, fucking Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Wait, where the fuck did I go? Just give me a minute.
That might be my laptop because I had to move my mic. Let me know if this is any better now.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's probably the whir of my laptop.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so CU2, that's a hit. That's 3 points of damage on a D10.
Wait, I need to add like +3 to that? I don't know why I didn't do it.
No, not to the damage.
Then what?
You got +5 to the 2 hit, which is your 3 plus your proficiency.
No, I meant like in my character sheet it says the damage is 1d10 +3.
Let's have a look. Did you add your character to the campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's have a look.
Because I have that agonizing blast invocation, so it adds my charisma modifier to it.
Oh yeah, Eldritch. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add +3 to the damage it deals on a hit. Yep, that is correct. So we'll just add 3 to that, so that's 6, and that's CU2, yeah? The one in front of you. -6.
Mhm.
Nice. You kind of like put your hand up to him, and just this kind of fiery energy just goes piercing straight into his chest. He gets knocked back like a foot, but stands back, sword in hand. The flames kind of melted his robe to his skin.
Oof.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Bonus. You
no.
still have a bonus action. No, you good?
I don't think I have anything to do with the bonus action.
Okay. See his neck. Well, it's his turn to reply. Ah, you're gonna pay for that! As he raises his scimitar. Oof.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Slashes against the other arm of yours, and it kind of cuts out this massive chunk, but it starts bleeding, your arm hurting, your vision starting to go a bit fuzzy, as you feel coming closer to the brush of death.
Damn.
But that motherfucker's dead. Nilor.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna heat metal on this guy.
Okay, you use your bonus action to deal the 2d8 again. So just roll 2d8.
2d8. I will try that on him. Oh,
Ooh.
So that is CU4 minus 12. And that kills him. The sword glows this brilliant white light as it begins to heat up again, and it actually like melts to his hand, and you can see him trying to drop it. And in these wild swings that he's trying to drop it, his hand sets on fire as his skin now begins to ignite, and the entire like his robes and all of his flesh just in this glorious blaze as he screams into a pool of blood.
Okay, cool.
So that was your bonus action.
Right. So how far away? How many cultists are left?
2 left, and they're both kind of surrounding this center figure.
Okay, how far away? 50 feet, right?
Yeah, roughly 50.
Okay.
45.
How far is 50? That's pretty far, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty far. You could move.
Okay.
You could move 30 feet so that they become 20 feet.
What I'm going to do is I will move 30 feet towards them so they do become 20 feet to try and distract them a little bit. So we got what we got. We got C
2 and 5.
Which ones? 2 and 5. We've got 2 and 5. Okay, number 5. Because I assume no one's attacked this guy yet. I'm going to use heat metal on him.
Okay. So you use another spell slot because I don't think you can change target for free. Yes, you have to cast the spell again. Do you cast it on his scimitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
CU, what number did I say?
5.
CU5.
Damn.
Wait. Wait.
Well, you cause 15 points of damage, which is enough to kill him. So the sword glows this brilliant white light as it fuses to his hand, and exactly like the other one, it becomes so hot that his skin actually catches fire, and he begins to melt. Screaming in pure agony, swinging around this scimitar, trying to drop it, but it's just now fused to him as he falls backwards and starts rolling on the ground.
Bruh. Oh, I love this spell.
Maelor.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
So number 2 is the only person left, right?
Yep. Unless you count the smouldering piles of flesh as alive, which I don't.
Okay.
Man, these poor cultists. Sav, when do you need to take that break, buddy?
Why didn't
Like
do
half hour later, I guess.
Sorry?
A half hour later, I guess.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Perfect. Unfortunately, you notch an arrow and it whizzes. Sav, whereas before these bolts and arrows have struck the cultists, this one flies about 3 feet away from your head and just pierces straight into the dirt, about 20-25 feet off from you.
I'm just gonna let out a little scared shriek, like ah!
Sorry.
Well, that one.
I can just see her at the like in a distance, like waving her hand. Sorry.
Frumple.
I'm gonna shoot CU2.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're going to shoot C2?
Yeah.
Oh no. The memories.
Oh yes.
Oh, cursor. Minus T.
Oh.
Crit! Ooh.
So
See you later.
you already see this, and I'm gonna
I
describe.
fully saw you Lewis's joke.
I'm gonna describe it from the perspective of Sav, but all of you see this. So,
Yeah.
Sav, this arrow just goes flying past your head, lands in the dirt. You turn around to see one of them wave, sorry, and as you turn back around to face the cultist, a bolt. He smiles at you and is about to say something as his mouth opens, and a bolt goes through his eye and out the back of his head, lands in the dirt 10 feet. And the cultist, kind of with a stuck expression on his face, like he was about to say something, kind of looked down at his hand as he catches blood dripping from his eye. And he looks back up at you, straight in your eye. Smile widens even more as he falls back, lifeless and dead.
Nice. Like a
Nice.
Hades.
Well, that's done.
But doesn't he need some healing? I mean,
Hey, guy, you alright?
I'll be okay, I guess. Yeah.
You see this really tall.
Oh, just a side note, by the way. You remember I killed C1, right?
You're asking me?
CU1. Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So I get like 6 temp hit points for that, which I forgot to add.
Oh yeah.
So we could just like add 6 hit points to my normal.
Well, no,
So
because
it's like balanced out.
they're temp, so they wear off. But
No, I mean like I would have taken that damage
Oh,
before
right.
I took my actual damage.
correct. Let's see if. Oh no, you're gonna have to do this command. Do that command. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put HP. You also might not need to put your name. Just do exclamation G HP plus 6. Yeah.
Did she just get a free heal?
No, I was just showing you that it works.
What?
Well, speaking of Black Veil, you see this really tall, brown skin, human-looking, iron-cladded, shield-bearing, massive fucking person come up to you, sheaths her sword, and sticks a hand out to shake your hand.
I'll shake her hand. I'm be like intimidated by the fucking stature of this dude.
She heals you for 10 hit points.
Ooh, nice. So do I do the same thing again now?
Yeah, and add 10. Because she casts... Well, she doesn't cast. She uses Lay on Hands to heal
Lay on
you.
hands, yeah.
But the thing about this is that your wounds don't heal. They revert back to a time when they were less injured. It's a very distinct difference, and it's weird.
Does that mean
I'm just gonna look at the wound on my arm that the first guy did, and I'm gonna see it change to like a different like kind of wound, and I'm gonna be like all wondered. I mean, like awestruck and something.
She says,
Wait, can she also fast forward time so that she can make wounds bleed? Old wounds bleed.
do you ask her that?
Yeah, okay, go on.
No. I've never done that, no.
You haven't tried it?
I've never tried it, no.
I'm just gonna say there's always next time.
You are
What a fucking
why
loser,
not
though, right?
why not now? Hey Nilo, come here.
Nah, I'm okay, and I'm just gonna go and quickly see what these fucking
Cultists.
smoldering piles have on them.
Oh, well the smouldering piles have nothing. The
Okay,
the scimitar itself is like melted, the handle is now completely useless.
okay.
That,
All right. I'll go and look at some of the other cultists then. I'll
Okay,
just like
well-
just the one that's just dead.
while you're looting, Black Veil turns
I want to interrogate the kid.
well, Black Veil turns back round to Sav's character, and says, I'm sorry that we couldn't arrive any sooner.
it wasn't your responsibility.
You're damn right.
I'm just thankful you came here.
Frumple, there's no need.
But what if he's a cultist and this is a trap?
Then we would have killed all of his friends, and he would be powerless.
How do we know that they were his friends? Then maybe we were tricked.
And so this man, and he kind of she towers over him as
Ugh.
I assume Sav becomes a little bit more intimidated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look back at Frumple's character. What's her name? I don't know. Right? Fuck. Whatever. I'm just gonna look back at her. I'm like, did you see what I did to that first guy? Or
Yes, exactly. Like, what if that was just some guy that you dressed up to look like a cultist?
That's
Oh
Vale.
my god.
Vale says.
This
Vale
theory is
says.
getting out of hand.
Vale says that's exactly what I thought you were implying. So you're saying that this guy dressed 6 of them and held them against their will to fool us.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you saying?
I think that you must have eaten something funny because that's ridiculous.
Why has everyone been saying that to me?
I mean,
Like,
she always eats something funny. Let's be honest.
Oh, Nilor, you're back. Come here. Just stay still.
Fine.
I want to try something. She focuses for a bit. Nothing happens. No, I guess I can't do that. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
that's a shame.
Thank fuck.
Well, it was worth a try.
She turns back around to Sav's character and says, "My name is Blackveil, and you are."
I'm Shyla. Thanks for the help. Who are you guys again?
Oh my god, I forgot our name.
Oh fucking hell! What was it?
Oh,
Oh,
chaos.
something dumb.
Chaos campaign. I mean, no, wait.
No.
No,
Like,
oh.
That's
not
a
it.
that's a
Yeah.
hard
Y'all,
one.
y'all just call
Arcanine or
yourselves the
something.
Chaos Campaign?
No.
Shit! What was our fucking adventure people name?
Dragon something.
Dragon's Bane? No.
No, that's
No,
really
that
close
wasn't.
though.
Dragon's Bane.
Add another
Dragon's boner.
No, add another syllable to Bane. It rhymes with Bane.
Bane's. Dragon's Cane.
You're even
Dragon's
closer.
Dragon's Fame.
No, you're getting further away.
Oh, Dragon's
Dragon's banner.
Cane. Dragon's
No.
Banner.
No. Kane is the closest.
Dragon's Khan.
No, you're gone away again. It-
Kane.
It rhymes.
Can I join in with the guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Dragon's Camp?
No, getting further away.
Kane.
You're not.
Dragon's Lane.
You're not adding another syllable to Kane.
Oh. Not adding another syllable to Kane.
You need to add a
So
syllable.
we're
to
Dragon's
Kane.
Oh.
Cane.
No,
Caning.
no, wrong end of
Dragon's-
the word. It's the beginning of the word.
Oh.
Dragon's Arcane.
Yay!
Yeah.
There we go.
I
I
just
did
Is that
say
like
it was
imagine.
something
plural dragon or like the
Arcanine.
Dragon's Arcane?
Dragon's Arcane.
I did say Arcanine.
Yeah. We are Dragon's Arcanine. Nice to meet you.
Cool name.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it.
We're an adventure.
I don't think I can.
We're an adventuring party, which is what they failed to mention.
Yeah.
I thought that was obvious.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Why else would there be like a ragtag
obvious
bunch of
to me.
weirdos in it?
Bandits,
And me.
soldiers.
I mean, you look like a soldier in an office.
Shut up,
so-
Blackwell.
What the? What?
Shut up,
hold
Little.
on.
Please ignore her.
Frumple,
Please
something-
ignore Frumple.
Something is going on with you.
Oh wait, just a second. Like out of character. Is her character's name Frumple? Is that like a nickname?
No, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Silkskin Aurora Falconson.
But people call her.
Oh right, I
Frumple.
wasn't even. Okay. Right.
And that's what Black Veil just called her.
Mm-hmm.
And where are our manners? This is Frumple, and she kind of points towards this like quite large bone white tiefling.
I'm actually
Um,
average sized.
Well, not okay. Big boned then. Big boned tiefling, bone white. This is Frownpool. This is Maylor, and Black Veil points to this kind of average sized brown skinned elf, similar looking as you, with a bow kind of strung across the back, leather armor. Points over towards Neelor, who is rifling through the pockets of the cultists. That's Neelor. He's the bard. And
Hi.
I figured.
and that way back there, and you see this feathered, this like feathered kind of smallish, petite kind of person emerge from the bushes, kind of shyly, and like starts walking over. And that there is Shabna.
What a queer name.
No,
What
no.
do you mean?
No,
What do you mean
no.
it's got a weird name?
I
What do you
said
got against my
queer. I
sister?
didn't say weird. I said queer. That's
It
like the
means the
polite
same
version of
thing.
weird.
It means the same thing.
Like I
You
said,
think
it's
I
a
don't own a
polite version of
thesaurus?
weird.
Do you think I don't own a thesaurus?
Well, if you got anything to say to my sister, you say it to me. And if it's worth like me telling her, then I will tell her. But you're not going to be upsetting her with calling her things like weird.
Can you say to her, how are you doing, Shabna?
She approaches. Hi guys. Is everyone dead now?
Yeah, all except this guy.
She
Oh, God.
she hides behind Black Veil. Wait, are you saying that he's bad too?
I mean, honestly, I don't know yet.
I'm just gonna like cover my mouth up from so that Frumple can't see it, and I'm gonna look at her and just like mouth the words. I think she just doesn't like me.
Oh, to Shabnam.
Yeah.
uh, Shabnam looks at Frumpool and looks back at you and says, "No, she's particular about who we can trust."
You see, the
Yeah,
thing
don't worry,
is that
Right.
she's just not a fan really that much of people who can use magic for some reason.
Of cultists.
Well, so Nilor, I want to kind of just before you said that, while you're rifling through these cultists' pockets, you find. Let's roll the die for it. You find 110 silver pieces among all of them,
Okay.
and you find 2 necklaces, each with a cauldron symbol.
Oh, nice.
Which I don't know if we found any symbols before, actually.
No,
No.
that's cool.
Okay, yeah, they each have a cauldron.
Nice.
Can I check if they're magical?
Yeah, you just kind of their feel, and you do a small kind of arcana check, but there's no magic radiating off them.
I pocket the silver pieces
Okay.
and I look over. I look over at Maylor, look her dead in the eyes,
I don't fucking care.
and I pocket them.
Oh, Jesus.
Black Veil asks, Nilo, did you find anything on...
Yeah, I found a necklace, and I give Black Veil the necklace. One of them, sorry. Whilst
He
putting the
also
other
found
one,
some silver, but he
putting
doesn't
the
want
other
to
one
admit
away.
it.
You also found some silver as well.
A cauldron?
Yeah, but I don't owe you anything, so I pocketed it.
Exactly, I don't know you anything. I've pocketed this.
Maybe...
I'm not asking you to give it to
Right,
me.
guys, let's stop arguing over silver. Maybe...
Well,
Maybe we should
While
take
they're
this
having that
cauldron.
whole argument, can I like go from the back like in a really meek voice, like, guys, can I get some of that? Because I kind of did help.
No. Actually, yeah, go on. You can have half. I'll give you 55 silver pieces.
This guy I like.
That will be
Let's
short
do
lived.
that.
Don't worry about it.
Vale says maybe we should ask the guild if they recognize this symbol.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Well, we're still a couple of days out from Megaton. We should get going.
Mm. All right, guys, let's take a. I want to go and quickly grab something to eat. I was about to say let's take a break because I'm actually starving.
That's my line.
No.
Oh yeah, because Sam has to go for a bit as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So-
like exactly the time I'd said before, like a half hour.
So
Oh yeah.
is a half-hour break good for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. So come back at 5 p.m. GMT or just half an hour from now.
Does anyone want
Yeah.
any food? I'll grab you something.
Yeah, Greg's would be nice. Cheers, mate.
I'm not grabbing Greg's. You can have something from the kitchen. We got sausage rolls at home.
Oh. Well,
Oh, can we have McDonald's? No, we have McDonald's at home. McDonald's at home. It's a
We'll
gourmet
be-
burger that I made myself.
we'll be right back, guys. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye. You're a stream.
Oh, well, they heard that. Hi, guys. Thank you for waiting patiently. We are now back. Okay, so before we left off for the break, Nilo had looted the corpses that could be looted. You had learned of this new guy's friggin' identity. 2 seconds, guys.
By the way, just putting it
Sorry,
out there
guys.
now, half elves are a racial majority in this party. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's 3 half elves,
And 2 Arokras.
and yeah, 2 Arokras.
yep.
Arokras.
Anyway, so Black Veil had suggested to head back to Megaton to ask the guild the identity of these necklaces.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
By herself, yeah?
See you later, Blackwell.
Well, no, all of you as a group.
Oh,
Okay, let's go.
Did I hear her say that?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just turn to her and say, oh, you guys are on your way to Megaton too? I kind of got waylaid by these guys on the way.
Oh yeah, do you want to tag along with us? Safer in groups, you know.
Yeah, just in case some other purple-hooded maniacs want a piece of us.
Yeah, well,
funny.
it seems like they always want a piece of us.
Considering you're a purple hooded maniac. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Actually, I'm a purple-robed maniac, and the hood is black. So,
Ah, yeah, opposite
worlds
colours.
apart.
While similar looking, they are distinctly different. Shy has like gold trim, whereas the cultists have like purple trim.
Okay.
Have you guys met these purple-hooded guys before?
I think we come across some people similar to them, yeah.
The guys in the tower looked almost identical to these guys.
Yeah.
Is that Black
Have
Veil
you?
saying that?
No, that's a DM telling them.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm answering from pool. I know this is the first time I'm ever coming across these people. I don't know what they wanted with me.
Okay.
Did it have anything to do with what you're bearing? I mean, you were wearing
Um,
purple. They were wearing purple.
I did ask them, but they'd rather have their heads burned off, so I obliged.
And their swords melted, yeah.
How did you come across them?
I was just like I said on my way to Megaton, and I thought I'd take a rest in this clearing, but they they fucking ambushed me.
Mm.
Never mind.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's head off
It's
to
all-
Megaton. Let's get
Yeah.
back
Sure.
home.
Alright, you can tag along, but I don't fully trust you.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on this one.
Alright. Well, you could go to the back since no one trusts you.
Wouldn't that
Mm-mm.
make it easier for me to backstab you guys?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So I'll be in the back. You guys take the front.
Ignore Nilo, he's a pervert.
I just glance around very nervously at that statement.
Only for
only for only for like deity kind of people. You know, I'm not about the mortals. I only go for the immortals
Well,
generally.
there's only one mortal.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
What? Wait.
your last episode, your secret.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't remember it.
Oh my god! Really?
Oh, God.
Tell me, Bonk and Frumple, you guys remember? Oh my god! Okay.
No.
Well, moving on.
Somebody's not making notes.
I remember my secret.
But
Oh,
no,
I remember my secret as well.
Oh my god!
But you know.
There are more people in the party than yourselves, guys. Come on. Okay, so
That was mysterious.
the journey to Megaton takes a few days. Is there anything you guys would like to do besides from finding food and just the general survivability? Would you say that you're able to survive? No conversations want to be had, or
Can we just take like a short rest in between all those things? Is that it?
well, so this is a multi-day travel, so you will have long rests.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, everyone take a long rest.
Was it?
Oh, do we do it in the
G.
chat?
Yeah, exclamation G space LR.
Oh wait. I'm sorry.
Sam actually pays attention. Oh my god, all the lightning.
Who just leveled up? I heard that.
That
Congratulations,
was me, I
Saf.
think.
I leveled up. The DM leveled up.
Whose whose level up tone just played?
I'm now level 249. The most powerful DM. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes, is there any conversations you'd like to have on your way to Megaton? Maybe get to know Shylock a little bit more, because you're going to be traveling with him for a few days.
Sherlock. So where are you from?
I'm from a little town village kind of place called Clover.
Oh, no way, you're from Clover. We
You know the
actually
place?
no, we don't know. I don't know it, but we chatted to a traveller that had been to Clover, and I'm very interested in going there myself.
What did he say that got you interested in Clover? It's pretty mundane.
Oh, you just said that it's good views.
Well,
I love a good view myself.
where are you guys? from?
Well, I'm from Megaton, where we're headed. I live with my mother, and you can just call her mum if you want. And yeah, I'm just chilling. But don't go try making a move on her or anything, you know. She's still pretty.
I'm not even calling her mom.
She's-
I'm just calling her
she's-
Miss Pax.
She's still pretty sad about my dad dying,
Oh,
who is Pax.
okay.
Yeah, he just referred to him as Pax.
Surprised you remember his name.
Yeah, it's my last name. So yeah.
I'm just gonna
My
lean
mum's
in towards Neilor a little and just like try to like quietly ask him, why do the others kind of not like you?
Who?
The others, I mean,
Oh,
the rest of the party.
I'm just a bit brash, I guess, and I don't really know.
Yeah, I guess you're fine by me.
Yeah, I think they just don't like my mum, and then they're like, it's all rubbing off on me. I think it's. I
No,
think
it's
personally, I think they
No,
all have
you
mother.
can't. You're not there. This is hush voices.
Personally, I think they all have
Oh,
mother
okay.
issues.
Oh,
My mother's perfectly
That-
fine.
You're not there. This is hush voices.
Metagaming.
Yeah. Clouds start to form.
You shall be smited.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I think they all got mummy issues personally.
That's understandable. I'm just gonna turn to the whole group now and say, why are you guys headed to Megaton?
well, you gotta look
You gotta
for a
turn in the
quest,
quest,
I
man.
guess. Yeah.
I didn't hear that. Sorry. Hello.
From Paul.
We gotta
Alright,
turn in the quest, yeah. And we
Yeah.
need to have this necklace looked at by the guild.
Right. Okay.
Any other questions you want to ask the stranger? You're
So,
traveling a while.
yeah. So what's your background like? Any cultists in the family?
Funny that you
Anything?
say that. I did have. I wouldn't call him a cultist, but my dad was kind of a fanatic. He worshipped fire so much he forgot he had a fucking family, and did some
Wow.
shit I didn't like, so I had to fucking leave the house. And these
some mad drama.
powers. That's these powers. So I'm gonna try and like glisten my hands a little with my powers, and my grimoire floats up, and I'm just gonna tell him these powers are his doing. I I didn't ask for this, and I'm just gonna like put it all back.
That happens.
So what are your powers?
Well, you
I-
just see he turned them all into dust.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a good example, I would say.
Fair. Well, I've got my whole thing is like everything's just kind of bright. I don't understand it, but everything I do is just bright.
That's.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess that's good for if you're dungeon crawling.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bright side.
Yeah, always look on the bright side of life.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Bright
turn
side of
to
things, I
Frumple
see
and
light.
say, "What about you?"
I don't really want to talk to you about it. It's kind of personal, isn't it?
Yeah, don't
Fair.
mind her. She's kind of a, she doesn't like new people. Just, yeah,
You think I like you?
What about?
no,
Yeah.
I don't think I like you like me.
Okay, good.
That's why I said you don't like people, new people.
Well, we've known each other for quite a bit now.
Yeah, but the only person that you actively like is Shabnam, right?
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't like you.
Ooh. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna cut this awkward moment and ask Mailer. So what about you? You okay with talking about it?
I mean, yeah, I guess I was brainwashed into a cult. They
Oh,
taught,
jeez.
yeah. It took me years to get out of it, but you know, it is what it is.
Good talk.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And I'm just gonna point to Blackville, who's been sitting there and saying absolutely nothing
Well, no,
this
you're
whole time.
walking. You're
And I'm
walking.
gonna.
She's leading the pack.
Oh, right. She's been listening to the whole thing and not saying a single word. And I'm gonna say, she doesn't talk much, does she?
She hears you say that.
Not
She
you.
says, "I'm a paladin, and I kill stuff. That's all you need to know."
Understood.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I cut out? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, all she said is that I'm a paladin. I kill stuff. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
And then I said understood.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sat in silence for 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then silence washed over the group.
Okay, I'm ready to just skip to Megaton. I don't know about you
Alright, cool.
guys.
Yeah, same.
So a couple days passed, and in these few days, you notice kind of a drastic change in the weather. Autumn is now in full swing. The nights are cold, the days are getting colder, and the leaves are starting to change to this brown reddish colour. You camp
Cool.
a few hours outside of Megaton because night falls, and in the morning you decide to travel, and you reach the gates. You see a familiar guard who seems to always be posted outside, and he hails you guys.
How's it going, mate?
Welcome back, guys.
Good to be back.
Are you here for the fight?
I'll fight.
Oh, is that today?
That's today, yes.
Oh, that is exciting, guys, right. So, there's this arena, right? And it holds the most amazing fights there. We have to go.
He
All
kind
right, I'm down.
The guard kind of looks over your entire group and says, "Well, why don't you enter?"
Enter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, we-
that sounds good. You know who could win that thing? Black Veil.
Black whale.
She kind of
Rock, that would
shrugs.
definitely be it.
She kind of shrugs like, "Eh."
Yeah. Okay. I guess I've watched enough of them. Do you want to just? I've never signed up before. Where do I sign up?
Well, you just go to the arena. The town crier is just wandering around. You probably talk to him.
Oh, is it the crier?
Well,
Alright.
he'll direct you to where you.
Oh,
need to
he'll
go.
direct us. Okay, cool. It always goes from me. What's the town crier's name again? Jimmy, Jimbo, James,
Jay.
Jay. That's
Jay.
it.
Yeah, you can find him with his bell. Just shout him.
All right. Okay, guys, let's go and find Jay. Who else wants to enter?
Not
Join the
me.
prizes.
What's in it for us, though? What do we get?
There's usually a pretty big prize, and there's a bit of fame as well. there's always you always could tell who's won the arena because they're always flooded by people.
What's the
Ah.
competition like?
Sometimes it's been pretty poor, but sometimes there have been some pretty big names there. It all depends on the role of the day, really.
You think I can take him?
As I said, it all depends on the role of the day.
Hmm. Yeah, all right.
But usually it is, as I said, if it's something that the public can enter, there might be some big names there because usually it's only used by the four families. That's when the fights are poor. Is when one of the four families get in an argument between each other, and like two of the four families, sorry, and then they settle it between a fight of their champions, and obviously their champions aren't as great as when random people can enter, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's go for number 2 then. Jimbo,
So-
was it?
Jay, do you want to find the town crier before the guild, or
Oh,
No, guild
let's go
first.
do the guild.
okay? Shylock, what are you doing, friend?
I'm just gonna tell the group, you guys have your fun killing other people. I'm just gonna go look for a library.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Well, I'm not really good with melee, combat. So I don't think I'm gonna enter either.
Okay.
I just peer over to her and say, I I, I wouldn't mind company.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
before that, Nilor, you do know that ranged and magic are allowed in the fights.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, you can use. It's not just melee. It is ranged and magic, and It's not like they just chuck you in with a, you know,
Wooden sword.
it's not with a wooden sword and like here, this is it. You know, they actually put people. They let them have their skills to fight.
Yeah, so I can use my bow, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be pretty well off, I reckon.
Something that people have forgot. So the two of you with those items that you rescued from the dungeon.
Yeah,
Um,
Sylvanian thing, right? I just remembered to add it.
Yeah, you need to attune to that, which takes like a few hours of meditation. I will allow you to have done that over the journey, so that
Oh,
you...
so that I thought it was maybe like spend a turn, like getting attuned.
No, you have to spend a couple hours attuning to it.
Oh, okay.
So we could say
Oh
that
my
you
God.
spent an hour attuning to it before bed for a few nights before finally becoming attuned.
Okay, so you only have to do it once.
And then you become attuned to it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm so annoyed. Black Val got the sword.
Yeah, she is also become attuned to her weapon. Okay, so
Will it show up if I type it in?
did I sent you the thing, didn't I?
You sent me the name of it.
Oh, I didn't send you the effect.
Or maybe you did.
I hope I didn't, because then that would have spoiled the surprise. But I'll send
Checking.
I'll send it to you again. Let me just open that up.
Well, what can I say? I don't really care about fame or anything like that. So, and I'm still trying to hide from the cultists.
Have you ever seen any cultists in Megaton? Because I haven't seen any cultists in Megaton.
You don't know that.
All right.
Well, you all wanted to head to the Adventurers Guild, with Sav still wanting to head to a library.
I can accompany them to the Adventurers Guild first. Before, I mean, I'm gonna branch off when they go to the Gladiator place.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Shy Guy, I just remembered something. You know, I was
Shy
talking
Guy.
about that. You know, I was talking about that adventurer, traveler we come across.
Yeah.
It's meant to be waiting for us in the tavern. Well,
Mm-hmm.
we suggested the tavern, and we were meant to have a look around for him. So, and he's from Clover. No, he's not from Clover, is he?
No.
He
No,
said
and
he's
he's
been
travelled
Clover.
through Clover, so you might know him.
Do you know his name?
Yes. It is.
You didn't write it down.
This
I'm, I'm just gonna be concerned because he started coughing all of a sudden. What is he okay?
Lyran.
Yeah, sorry, I've got Lyran. Yes, sorry, I've got this kind of virus that's been going around. Anyway, yeah, Lyran. I suppose you know a
Okay.
Lyran, do you?
You don't.
I'll accompany
I don't
Shy.
know.
Oh, okay.
No, don't add it. Don't add it to the thing. We're just gonna have to use that effect, like homebrew,
Oh, okay.
because it's a homebrew weapon.
Okay.
I made it myself.
She's getting a homebrew weapon. That's so cool.
Yep. Okay, so you all head to the Adventurers Guild, a very familiar building. You walk inside. Guess who's there?
Ah, fuck, what's her name?
My God, write some stuff down, guys. Come on.
Jay, isn't it?
Sorry?
No, Jay's the cleric. No, crier.
Jay's the crier. Come on, you worked for this. At least tell me her race. Come on.
Tiefling.
Thank God. Yes, you see the
Yeah.
familiar red-skinned tiefling Balmazon
Okay.
behind the desk.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm actually going to write this down now. I'm going to start writing stuff down.
Oh, a bit
Yeah, I
late.
need to write that down. That was something. What was the name again?
Balmazon. Balmazon.
How do you expect us to remember that?
By writing it down.
And what is he? He's like the Adventurers Guild. something.
She is the head of
Oh,
this,
she.
this guild, yeah. Here in Megaton.
I thought she was a receptionist.
Well,
she's the head of the guild.
Here in Megaton. It's literally a very small building that's essentially just a desk clerk who is also the head, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You walk in, you see Balmazon behind the counter, reading over some papers. She hears the door open, looks at you, and says, "Ah, Dragon's Arcane, welcome back."
Hello.
I trust that we got back safely.
Yeah. So we had a bit of a difficult. So we found the missed adventurers.
Yes.
And sadly, all but one of them died. We have no idea how, but they all died.
Yes.
I'm just kind of there, like seething.
Sarah came back and told me everything that had happened. It was a shame.
Ah, yes. Did she say something about that we were going to clear the rest of the dungeon for her?
She did. Yes, she told me to give you her stamp.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
I trust you found something at the end of the dungeon to signify.
Yeah, we fought a
You don't know what it's called.
like this praying mantis kind of thing.
Oh, interesting.
Like it was a big bug and stuff, and yeah.
It was a stone like thing.
Oh.
Where's the
Light.
statue first? Then it turned into this giant praying mantis type thing.
Ah, petrification. Yes, that is very common.
You didn't think to warn us.
Yeah, well,
As they're describing all these exploits, I'm just like darting around a bit, like at them, like just fucking horrified at what they've been fucking doing all this time.
Did you perhaps find any useful items at the end, or
Um,
symbols of
Ye-
stuff, or
yeah, actually. So this guy here, we came across him, and yeah, he was being like, I think about to be like executed by the cultists.
oh dear,
And one of them had this necklace.
and you, well, so Vale has one, and Nilla has the other. Vale produces hers, hands it over to Balmazon. Oh, yes, this is the symbol of corruption. The cultists you came across were, in fact, the cultists of corruption. Those that we have been trying to hunt down. You came across these when clearing out the tower, and you said this poor lad was being sacrificed or something.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Looked like it, yeah. It looked like it's been ambushed and stuff.
Did you say Shylock?
Yeah, I was just making my way down to this town when I got
Making your way
ambushed.
downtown, walking fast, the faces pass if you're homebound.
Let the man speak.
That's all I was gonna say. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds terrible. Well, if you would like to all please present your cards, I shall give you two stamps.
Absolutely.
When handing over the first one, she stamps it and says, "Well, well, it seems you have gained rank. Let me
Yeah.
let me present you with your new cards." And she hands you these cards. I just need to get up the ranking. I should have had this up. God damn it! Stop clicking the wrong button. Click the right button.
Hey man, Lewis. Click the right button.
That button, then that button, then that button. Okay, so she hands you these cards. So the cards you used to have were just kind of like plain, kind of this beige kind of color. But these new ones are blue and yellow, kind of to resemble. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Yeah, so these ones are actually now a black with some kind of like gold, yellowy kind of features and stuff. And she hands you all an inkwell in white. This is white ink to fill in your cards, which you will oblige. And she stamps the first one on this. She says, "Welcome to rookie level.
Wait, what were we before?
You were cadets before."
Ah.
So now we finally an actual rank.
You are indeed, which means you are entitled to higher paying jobs. However, no one has come forth with any quests so far. So give it a day or two, and the board shall fill up. I'm sure of it.
Nice.
No worries. We were just gonna go like participate in that tournament arena, whatever
Oh,
you were going on here.
there's actually another adventurers guild that has entered the arena.
Really? Who?
You must have heard of them before. They're called the Chosen.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, they. However,
yeah.
they're not. They haven't entered the team fights. They've the Orc Barbarian has entered the solo fights as well as the beast fights.
Okay.
Yes, it shall be a spectacular display. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Do you know by any chance why they're called the Chosen?
That is something that I believe the Elven one decided to call themselves. He's a cleric, and he supports the God of Order.
Okay.
I'm sure he just thinks of himself as highly, let's say.
I'm sure.
Well, but they
I
are
told you that.
the highest rank in town, so
So far.
yes, you will have quite a while to catch up to them, but I'm sure you can do it.
You'll see, Bao.
I
You'll
hope
see.
so.
You don't mind if I call you Bao too?
Not at all.
I like to think that we're friends.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Sure, we can be friends.
Cool. You want to meet up for a drink later?
Absolutely not.
That should have
Alright,
been the
alright.
bard line.
Yes,
I
so
like to make friends.
please return here in a day or two. I shall save you something extra juicy.
Oh, okay.
Nice, thank you.
Are you entering the team fight tournament?
We haven't actually talked
Yeah.
about that. Do you guys want to enter as a team, even though it's just the three of us?
Three of you. I see. Well, I see 5 of you here. Wait, 1, 2, 3,
There's
4,
actually
6.
6.
Oh, I mean, this
I
kid's
see
not with us.
I see 6 of you here. Oh, my bad.
This kid's not with us. My sister doesn't fight, and Milo doesn't wanna.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you would at least watch your friends.
Yeah, sure. Like I could do that.
Oh, come on, Mail, it would be fun.
Oh,
We
come
can
on.
split
When
the
you
prize,
say it,
man.
like say it like that.
Hey!
Well, you should probably rush. The fighting begins in an hour.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Best of luck to you all.
Bye,
Me,
Balamons,
you
Balmazon.
can't roll.
Balmazon.
Bye.
Okay. As soon as you step outside in kind of this center circle market, very large, you do hear the ringing of a bell.
Run.
Okay.
Okay.
And at the source of the noise, you find a town crier who has been called Jay. And he's found shouting, "If anyone wishes to participate, they should head to the arena now. 4 types
Guess we
of
should head
events
there.
today. 4 types of events. Beast fights, solo fights, team fight tournament, and the political debates."
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Can't wait for that
Political
debate.
debate.
So you head, you follow Nilor, who knows where the arena is, and is actually on the main street from the gate that you walk in. You didn't realize, but you had been walking past the arena every time you went to the Adventurers Guild or the actual tavern.
It's like it's just
It's just
magically
sat there.
appeared.
No, it has been there the entire time. But the first time we entered, you were like, "Let's find a pub." So I'm like, "Okay, skipping the arena." But it's been there. Okay, so let me just get up the map of Megaton. So this arena, it's very much like a gladiatorial pit. And I say the pit because there's a sign on it that says the pit.
Pit.
Nice.
It's roughly the size that it can fit 1,000 spectators, as well as like rooms for preparation, cages for animals and beasts, as well as like a small shopping area where people can buy food and drink inside the house. Upon entering, you find a desk clerk. You find a male orc kind of talking to people. He's stamping their hands with this stamp and black ink, and as I don't know what they're called. They're like guards, but not guards. What they're called, like people in cinemas. People in cinemas that take your tickets and they guide you to where you got to go. Those people,
Ushers.
ushers, they're ushering people towards the stands. And you wait in line, and you will come up to the desk. You will come up to the desk as a group. And the orc is wearing a name badge that says UPA, UPA.
Okay.
Welcome to the pit. How may I help you today?
We would like to apply for the team fighter tournament, please.
Oh, we got some
Fighting tournament thing.
combatants, have we?
Yeah.
Well, that's just in luck. We had one space left for a team fight.
Lovely. We'd sign straight up, please.
Okay.
Are there any slots left in the beast fight?
No, Beast Fights is full, Solo Fights is full, and the political debate isn't open for the public. So, just a couple rules.
I want to apply for it.
Just a couple rules, and he presents a contract. So, essentially what this contract says is, so these are the rules. Number 1, you can bring whatever you like into the arena. Number 2,
Okay.
you can defeat your opponents however you wish. Number 3, no healing will be provided. If you fall in combat and die, the town is not liable.
Fair enough.
Number 4, a combatant may surrender at any time, thus stopping the fight. However, if you're fighting beasts, handlers will come out to take the beast away. It is your duty, however, to survive until then. And lastly, number 5, yeah, you must sign the contract stating that you have read and understand all the rules and accept them.
All right.
Before you sign, I would just like to say that the arena is not for the faint of heart. If you're worried you might die, then you can pay the fee to watch instead.
Wait, did we convince Shy to join?
I'm just gonna hear this when the dude says you can pay the fee to join, and I just take a look at my very light pouch, and I'm just gonna say it takes a fee to watch.
Yeah, correct. We won't make any money otherwise.
Right. Then I'm gonna look at these guys and say, well, I don't want to pay a fucking fee to watch a gladiator match. If you want my help, I can join the fight.
To join,
Yeah,
Go on, man.
sick.
to join,
Makes me dislike you less.
to join the fight is completely free. Okay. So the standard rate is 20 gold pieces for every fight won, and since you're entering the tournament, there is a grand prize of 300 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. Let's do it.
Lovely. So if you just all sign your name here,
Yep.
one by one,
All right.
you all sign it off.
Except for
Lovely.
Shabna.
Except for Shabna.
She has enough money to pay herself any to watch anyway.
Well, your friend there is allowed to go and watch from the preparation rooms instead of joining.
Yeah, she won't be joining.
Okay. Well,
That's
she can follow you into the preparation rooms and watch from there. There are it's ground level watching rooms, not as great as the stalls, but free.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
yeah,
I need to
we
feed
should
bread.
Okay.
feed bread and bread.
Okay, Bonker's just gone to feed the wildcats.
Bread,
No, the wildcats.
not the wildcat.
While we
You
take this break, I need
The
to.
stray
you
cats
can't
just
send-
randomly walking around.
What do you need?
No, he's my son.
What?
Well, I have this picture, but I can't send the video on here. I'll send it to you, Lewis.
Well, no, you just sent a picture. Oh, is that Bonk?
No, it's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My friend took that picture from his balcony. So that's my son, the big cat that's around my legs. I found him near my friend's house instead of my house, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" So
Yeah.
he had to walk with me for a few blocks. Waited until I went in the shop and came back out because he wanted to apologize to me. But then he stopped off again where this girl was, that little kitten there. So yeah, he's not coming home tonight. No, he's a stray cat, but he's my son. His name is Jameson.
Okay.
Well, son's gonna become a man someday, so.
He's too young.
He's already got his first girlfriend. Sorry.
Oh no. But yeah, my friend saw me from his balcony and he took a picture.
Creepy.
It's not because I had just said, "Why is my son near your house, Dice?" And then he was like, "Oh, I just go home and I'm on the balcony and I can see you." So
Nice.
but also it's kind of like a Mali thing, don't we all do that?
I mean, yeah, we
Like-
do that. I don't know if anybody else does it.
Well, I don't leave
Yeah,
the
if
house.
you see
so...
someone. That's true. There was that one time I asked you to come to the beach and you said you'll be there and then you weren't.
Yeah. I don't leave the house.
You left the house for
Alright.
me.
That's true. In the snow as well.
I know, it's ridiculous. Surely
Uh,
you had to leave the house to go on tour.
Well, yeah, but that was years ago.
It was many years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah, that's years ago.
That was many years ago.
Bonk, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Been back for a while.
Okay, so an usher takes you all into what's called the preparation rooms, where you see all of the other combatants. There's a human fighter who's cleaning off his weapon. There's a pair of elves that are kind of like pumping each other up. And then you find...
Cock pumping.
No. Then you find a really loud barbaric dwarf who's just kind of like ranting, drinking. You see, and then you see two familiar faces. You see the orc barbarian and the elven paladin. Elven cleric. Both kind of like sat just talking quietly. The usher takes you to an area where is kind of your own space, where you can watch the fights as well as prepare for them. So,
Nice.
Cool.
I'm fully prepared.
Okay, you all mentally prepare yourselves. Vale starts to sharpen her weapon. And then you hear from kind of the other side of this wall, there's a window with some bars. And you hear, "Welcome, welcome, gentlemen and ladies and everyone in between. Welcome to the pit." Ah, yeah!
Ah, woo!
Today, we have some glorious fights. The team fight tournament! Yeah!
Ah, woo!
But first, we have two different types to get you all pumped up. And we're gonna start with the beast fights.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
They call him the Mountain. They call him the Flame. We know him as the Barbarian!
Those 2 hours, Steve Krabs fights,
The
and then a political debate.
the
Ba.
orc barbarian from the Chosen gets up with his battle axe, and he walks towards the gate, which opens up, and he steps into this massive round of cheer. People love this guy. Today, the barbarian is facing a terrifying, bone-chilling ogre, and the crowd hushes as the gate on the far side opens, and you just hear thud, 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 thud as this massive 15-foot tall green ogre comes just stepping out of the cage. The barbarian takes a moment to compose himself and slams his great axe into the ground and clicks his knuckles. The ogre sees the barbarian and just trembles towards him. The crowd are complete silent. The barbarian ducks underneath a swing from the ogre and just left hooks him straight into the rib. As the ogre comes around trying to grab him, he ducks underneath and strikes the ogre in the face. The ogre kind of falls back as the barbarian runs up the front of him, and grabs his neck, runs around, kind of falls back, puts him in a chokehold. But the ogre's too big, grabs behind, pulls the barbarian and throws him. Barbarian goes tumbling, makes the barbarian mad, and he rages into a flurry of blows as he just strikes the ogre, who's now being pushed back. And finally, the barbarian strikes up with an uppercut, and just his fist goes through the bottom jaw of this ogre and straight out the top of his head.
You should do like football commentary.
The crowd cheers as the barbarian pulls his hand back through, and the ogre falls down dead. Shakes off some of the blood, goes and retrieves his great axe, and just walks in through the gate as people come out and drag the ogre's body back through. Well, wasn't that spectacular? Did we or did we not promise you a fight? The barbarian took on an ogre with his bare hands! Yeah!
Ah!
Okay, to speed through some of this, I'm going to get rid of some of the detail because we'll be here forever. So the next fight is a human fighter who steps out with his longsword and 3 wolves he's up against. The fight looks promising. He's taking them on, swinging side by side. Actually manages to gash one of the wolves pretty bad, but while he's fighting that one wolf, he doesn't see a wolf sneak up behind him and jump onto his back, pulling him to the ground and starting to eat him. The other 2 wolves jump on him and tear him apart. His screams becoming silent as he dies and is eaten by wolves. Handlers come out. They manage to tame the wolves back in, chain them up, just drag them back in, keeping them at arm's distance not to get eaten themselves. But they're full up now. They're less likely to eat. The human's body is mostly left untouched. Next up is the pair of elves. They take on an owlbear. They are one of them is a ranger, the other one is a some sort of fighter, it seems. But the owlbear manages to get to the ranger and knock him out, but not before the fighter manages to slice through the owlbear a couple of times, killing him. And then the elf revives his friend and brings him back. Someone carts off the owlbear, and the 2 elves return back into the prep room. Now the barbarian comes out to fight again, and this time he takes on a giant constrictor snake. This thing is massive. It's about 20 foot long, about 5 foot in diameter. It's huge. The barbarian is using his great axe this time, and is winning up until the snake manages to constrict the ogre, and the ogre drops his axe. Then he rages, and in one swipe, just completely tears through the snake's head with his fist, and the constriction fades as the barbarian just starts tearing apart this already dead constrictor snake for calming down and walking back. The constrictor snake body being mostly left in the arena. The beast fights are over and dealt with. It's now time for the solo fights. So, the first round is a tiefling monk who enters from your side of the arena, and that loud barbaric dwarf with a warhammer enters from a different gate. So the fight is the dwarf runs up to the tiefling, he just starts swinging his warhammer, and it looks like the tiefling is losing until you look a little bit closer, and you notice that she's actually redirecting all of his moves, and she is not being touched by a single one of his, until eventually the tiefling palm strikes the dwarf and just paralyzes his entire body, and he's not able to move at all. And she just walks up to him and just punches him square in the face, knocking him out. She wins. Round 2. There is an... from one side of the gate, there is this Goliath barbarian. He is absolutely massive. And he's wielding this, basically like a tree stump. That's how fucking big this dude is. And from kind of your side is an orc wizard. He's donning a very familiar cloak to one of you, and that's Maylor. Maylor, you recognize this cloak immediately.
Nice.
Well, you say that, but it resembles a very familiar family that you used to be part of.
Yeah.
So the bell rings, and the Goliath barbarian runs towards this mage, laughing. But the mage casts a spell, and this black aura just appears around the mage with his grimoire, and the barbarian stops dead in his tracks about halfway, falls to his knees, and surrenders, screaming about pain and fear. He's just immobilized with the presence of this mage. Without a single blow being thrown, the mage wins.
Yeah, so, can I speak to Nilo? Nilo?
Yeah.
You remember how you said that there have never been any cultists in Megaton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one.
Ah, no, he's not a cultist.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The announcer guy says that this is the last fight of the solo rounds, and they'll be moving on to the team tournaments. And finally is the barbarian, who comes out, and the crowd cheers. They love this guy. And the elf that he was with, the cleric, the leader of the adventuring party, comes out from the opposite side, calm and collected. They actually exchange some words. You can catch a little bit of it. It's essentially they're fighting for the position of leader. The cleric having won a few times against the barbarian, and they've come to settle this again. A fight ensues and hits fly, but all in all, the orc is defeated by the cleric. They laugh, and the elf helps up the orc, and they walk out together. Okay, now is an intermission. This is a time where people can grab food and drink, or you use the bathroom and stuff like that. It's about a 20-minute intermission. So yeah, if there's anything that you guys would like to do, I will say, Maylor, you do notice that the orc mage comes into your prep room and goes a few rows down from where you are.
Okay. Oh my god, I am conflicted. So Nilo,
do you
are
mean?
you? Because you see that. Don't look now, but you see that mage.
I turn around and look directly at him.
He's not looking. He's got his back turned to you as he's walking down away.
No. What? The guy walking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
The cultist from back home.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go and say hello?
How I said
Wait,
no.
you think he's one of them?
Yes, I am.
Why don't we just go and ask him?
I mean, no, we're not gonna do that. We are not
Why
gonna
not?
go and ask him because I'm supposed to be hiding from these guys.
Okay, well,
Do you
just
wanna kill him?
put your hood up.
Should we take him out? Should we interrogate him?
Did you see what he did to that
Yeah,
barbarian?
we can take him on.
I'm pretty sure
We
he
don't
can't do
know.
that same thing to all 5 of us.
You know what?
I
I have an idea.
sure.
Okay, this is my idea. What
Yeah.
if I was just to turn you invisible?
And
Okay.
That's
and
the
what is-
idea.
Yeah, and then he can't see you, and then when we get into a fight, you get to an advantage point when we get in and shoot the other team, and they don't know you're there, but pretty sure it's perfectly in the rules. We've signed a waiver, and this counts as prep.
no, but that guy just fought in a solo match.
Yeah, but, if you're invisible, he can't see you.
So you're saying you want Bonk to go after this guy? Oh, sorry, fucking Mailor. I didn't say Bonk. Forget that.
No,
You want Mailor to go after this guy while we fight in the team fight.
no. I want Maylor to be invisible, whilst when we all go in, and then she gets an advantage point in the team fight.
So
Well, this
is
guy
what
isn't
you
in
It's
the
think
team
killing-
fight, is he?
Yeah, well, no, it's killing two birds with one stone. She's invisible now, and then once we get into the team fight, she attacks, and
but
they
I'm
can't
supposed to be
see.
attacking the team, not
No,
this guy.
Oh God, do
I
you? For
understand.
fuck's sake.
I understand what he's saying. He's just
Do you
explaining
guys-
it very poorly. So what he's saying is
I get it.
you could use the invisibility to recon him now, as well as
Ah.
use it in the fight.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down to try that.
I wasn't saying recon at all.
Then what's the point of her going invisible in comparison to this guy?
No,
Turn her invisible so she can hide from him,
Right, there you go. That's what you needed to say, to hide.
and then also at the same time we can use it to our advantage when we are in the team fight.
Well, that's really different from what you were saying before, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure that was exactly the same thing I was saying before.
You just left out the to hide part.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was exactly the same thing I was saying.
Yeah, you just
Okay,
left
no,
out the
okay.
to hide part.
I guess I just guessed you just would assume that if you're fucking invisible.
But I thought you meant to recon.
Oh, that's fair. All right, never mind. Yeah, you go invisible to hide from him, and then we can use it to our advantage in the team fight.
Sure. Okay. We could do that.
I cast invisibility.
Okay, use the spell slot.
Yeah.
Maylor, you are, while not technically invisible, you are unable to be seen or perceived with the human eye.
Nice.
Um,
But they can still hear me, right?
yeah. Vale overhears all of this and says, "There's a cultist here." Right? That's what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
You see that guy in the robes?
What
Dirty.
guy in the robes? I can't see you.
The one that just defeated the barbarian.
Oh,
Who
that
just
guy.
came in.
Oh, he's a cultist.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, and she walks off. Towards the guy.
Well,
Oh no.
Black Belt, no, come back.
No.
She's walking with purpose.
Okay,
Oh, God.
wait.
Guys,
Okay,
guys,
don't do anything. Just stay still. Just stay still. She's just.
Guys, can you give me a minute? Bread is going out the window.
Oh,
God, go, save breath.
Brett's like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm out. Brett's running away to come and live with me.
I'm sure that's it.
Yes.
There's no
But
way
it's-
that he would use his blanket to go be with you.
Bread is now my dog, and he is also now a dog. He would be a very good puppy. I call my cat a puppy, even though she's not a puppy. She's still a puppy.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. So, Vale walks right up to this guy. They exchange some words, and they both start heading over towards you, guys.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Okay. I don't cast
Well, I'm
invisibility.
invisible,
I
so I'm
retract
just
it.
gonna.
Wait,
I'm
you
just- No,
you
you
cancel
already did
invisibility?
it.
Oh no, I'm not cancelling it. I just want to get my spell slot back.
No, you can't. You already cast it.
I know. I don't cancel invisibility.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna stay silent.
All right.
I'm just my grimoire floats out, and I'm just gonna have the command spell at ready
Okay.
in case something goes down.
Well, they both come back, and Vale says, "Take a seat," and he goes, "All right." He sits down, pulls back his hood, and you see that his tusks, because orcs have tusks, his tusks have actually been removed. They're very jaded and stuff. This Vale says, "This here is Ambos. He he was he used to be part of a cult, which is lucky for him because they'd have cut his head off, isn't that right, buddy?" And he kind of looks as like, "Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm no longer part of all of that."
Since when?
Well, I managed to escape about a year ago.
So why are you still wearing the garb?
Sorry?
Why are you still wearing the garb?
Well, it's just a look. It's intimidating. I kind of have a stage name here. It's called The Fear.
But doesn't it kind of give you away to other cultists? That seems kind of dumb.
Oh, they're not ever gonna step foot in Megaton.
Why is that?
Oh, they're pretty terrified of largely condensed places. They much prefer to pick people off from the nomadic tribes and stuff.
I cancel the invisibility spell and I say, "See, I told you."
His eyes, when they fall
You're
upon
gonna
Maylor,
die.
when they fall
You're
upon
gonna die.
I
Maylor,
thought you were gonna keep it up for the team fight.
Oh fuck yeah!
too late.
It's
late.
too
Fucking
late.
idiot.
When his
Well,
eyes,
it's happened.
when his eyes,
As the mage is saying all this, can I like try to gauge whether he's like telling the truth or just trying to hide his
make
cult identity?
make the first insight check of the entire campaign.
Really?
Yep.
Nobody ever tried to
Tom.
see if someone was telling
Nope.
the truth.
You don't have
Okay.
insight with a bomb.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to believe what he's saying. Yeah. You can also tell that when he kind of speaks about the cult, there is a bit of like fear when talking about them a little bit. Like
Okay.
he is worried about that group. You can kind of gauge that. But when Maylor comes back into view, his eyes fall upon her, and his kind of tough expression drops into almost this sadness. And he stands up. Maylor? Maylor,
Fuck you, Nilo. Yeah. Yeah, it's me.
I haven't seen you for years. We thought you dead.
Well, I'm as good as dead, aren't I?
Well, as long as the cult believes that, that's good.
You aren't just saying that, are you?
No. After you escaped, that it gave me hope that I could get away. And now seeing him and hearing him, some memories come back to you. So when Harry exits the wind tunnel.
Oh, sorry, I was breathing.
Well, don't do that.
I was yawning. I was
Don't
yawning.
breathe. No,
Sorry.
don't do that. All right, don't breathe. Anyway, Um, so you have memories of Amboss not really fully engaging with the cult. Um, he was raised much the same as you, instead that he was born into it, raised by it, but he didn't like the cult's ideals. Um, However, since he was born with fear magic, it was hard for him to leave, as he was constantly being used in their rituals. And he explains to you that he managed to escape by killing one of the cultists and making a run for it. He found his way here to the arena where, it keeps him fed as long as he wins his solo fights. And he doesn't have much in the way of information, except soon after you left, the cult moved base to avoid any authorities coming to arrest them.
Oh. So where are they now?
Oh,
Do you know?
yeah, they're over in, I think I called it the Badlands.
Yeah.
The region. Yeah, they're over in the Badlands. They moved kind of from the mountains down into the underground. Pretty hard to find out where they live these days, but yeah, I mean, Rapture. That's what it's called, Rapture. I mean, since you left, it sparked quite a lot of change within the cult. Ideals are very much still the same.
Oh.
Yeah, how how conquering fear is supposed to bring out one's true strength, and that the fear god knows the only way to sanity and all that shit.
Nothing's changed, huh?
No, nothing's changed. Well, except for you giving me hope that I could live a life.
Is this much of a life then?
Well, compared to what it used to be, it's much better. I'm able to now, maybe not use my powers for good, let's say, but I've never been one truly good at heart. I can now at least stop hurting people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's subjective, but yes.
Well, I mean, look, the people that choose to fight here in the arena, they know what they're getting into. You know what you're getting into being here.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna kill Nilo though.
Oh, which one's
Yeah.
which one's Nilo?
The one who just said, "I told you so."
Oh, the half elf with the lute.
Yeah, the bard.
Oh. Well, don't let me stop you.
It's actually pronounced Uke.
It's good to see you, Malor.
Yeah, it's kind of good to see you too. Both.
I best leave you alone. I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Yeah, we should be heading out anytime now.
Best of luck in your fights, all of you. And he kind of looks at Vale and gives her like a subtle nod. She does the same. Turns around, walks off. Vale says, I almost cut off that guy's head.
I kind of still wish you kind of did, but it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I walked up to him, scared the shit out of him, which is weird because he scared the shit out of that guy, and then he basically pled for his life and said that he had changed his ways. So I thought I'd bring him over here.
Okay, but still, if you see a cultist like that again that I point out, please do not approach them like that.
Well, I was.
You don't know.
I was gonna kill him. I was about to kill him.
Yeah.
If I see a cultist, I'm killing it.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my intent, I promise you.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, carry on. I'll be listening on my phone.
Okay, well...
I'll just say, well, if you're planning on killing people, maybe a heads up to the party would be a nice thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
I just look at Frumple shocked that she agreed with me.
I like to keep it fresh.
Well, okay. Next time I plan to cut off someone's head, I'll tell you guys before.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We're a democracy. If anything, my
Oh
travels have
no,
taught.
no. I'm not gonna ask for you for your blessing to do it. I'm just now gonna forewarn you.
That works too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we prepare for the actual fights of the arena. I'm gonna ask for your guys' preference. Like how much longer do you guys want to go for? Because this is gonna take a while to get through all of this. I don't know if you'd want to like do as much as we can in kind of the time span that we've got, and then cut halfway through it, or if you guys would rather save it all and do it all in one go. That's up to you.
I don't mind splitting it up if we decide we're tired in a couple of hours.
What is the time span that we've got that you talk about?
Another hour. We've been
Oh
going
yeah, I don't mind.
going for 3.5 hours. 4.5 hours. 5 is good.
I'm free.
Free too.
Okay.
I'm good with it too.
I will get tired without any warning, but
Yeah.
I'll let you know when it happens.
That's kind of what I was worried about.
I mean, but that's just how I am.
I know it. That's why I'm trying to prepare for that.
It is what it is.
It be what it be. Okay. So, you get called out to fight. There, as you walk out into the arena, the announcer says, "Okay, starting the team fight tournament. We have a good beginning battle for you. On this side is the Dwarven Smite!" And 4 dwarves, all fighters with different varying melee weapons, walk out, and the crowd cheers, "Yay!" As they walk in, kind of like lift their arms to like, is this not entertaining? Like, are you not entertained?
Yeah.
The announcer says, "And on this corner," not really, but "and in this side, we have Dragon's Arcane!" And the gate opens, and you walk into the arena under some cheer. Hey! Woo! And
Yeah.
you come face to face.
I'd like to think Neelor is also cheering for us as we walk in.
Yeah.
Wait, is Harry still gone?
He's just listening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit difficult to do over Avray because these aren't creatures; these are technically like other players, essentially. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, where I keep track of everything and not Avray.
Sounds good. Same amount of work for me, right?
Okay, so first off, I need everyone to roll initiative. Now, this you are using check initiative for.
Wow, these are some awesome rolls, people.
Oh my god.
Wait, Lewis, did you say they were all fighters?
Yes.
So they all do four attacks each turn. They do.
No, because they're not level 5, so they don't have a second action. But they
Oh,
can
okay.
they can use action surge. Yeah. All right, now I get to roll 4d20s. Well, that guy's not going first.
What about Blackwell?
Oh yeah, good point.
Did you forget about Blackville?
I'm telling.
Look, when you're a DM and you have to play other people's characters, fuck you know.
Shit.
You
Wow.
forget some people. You forget some people.
Why'd you let her quit then?
Well, I didn't let her.
Yes, you did.
She wanted to quit, and I was like, "Well, I can't keep you." So, oh my
You can.
Well,
God.
you could have.
What are these roles? Right now, we just need Harry.
She didn't want to go.
No, she had to go.
Hmm.
Harry, Harry, come back.
You okay?
He's making food, isn't he?
See.
I think so.
Oh my god, I forgot how to draw tools. Whatever, they'll have to do. Harry? No, it's not. Excited for nothing. I can't hear anyone.
Hello.
Because they're not
Okay,
in
I
the
can
We're not
hear you.
speaking.
Come on.
Why don't you just let me
Harry.
talk to myself?
I thought you were talking to Harry. I mean, at least I thought.
No. He's not. I don't think he's here right now.
No, he's making food.
I hate him.
Ooh, that smells amazing.
I want food that I don't have to make.
Aman went and bought like dark chocolate packy.
Dark chocolate
Do you like
tobacco.
it?
Yeah.
It's flavored tobacco.
Grim.
You know this brand called McLaren's. You get it like in the EU. You wouldn't know. Britain's not part of it.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm trying it now.
I don't really like that one. I know when they had like vanilla, that was good. I like the cherry. Before like they made flavored tobacco illegal in the UK, I used to get like either cherry or cinnamon. It's good.
What are your opinions on the OG, like no flavor thing?
Fine.
What, just regular tobacco?
Yeah.
Better.
Do you mean McLaren's? Fine.
Right, while Harry's
Not
gone,
necessarily better.
I'm just going to use the loose. I'll be right back.
Go on. Sav, does you draw your character?
No, that's like a picture I stole off the internet.
Okay.
But this
I don't
was
know
really
why I
like
can't be
exactly what I was looking for. You know, like a little
Okay.
kid like dude with a grumpy kind of looking with a book in his hand.
Is that what you look like?
No, I'm a lot fatter than that.
Same.
And I wish my hair was looked as good. Damn, that's some good looking hair.
Like, I just haven't felt like even trying to like draw either of my characters.
Do you have like an idea of what they look like, or is
Yeah.
this what they
No,
look like?
Yeah, no, I know what they look like. I just can't be fucked.
I just can't be fucked. Okay, sure.
Like, why draw if I'm not making money off it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens
Mhm.
when you turn your hobby into your profession.
What is happiness even worth? You know, who cares what my character looks like?
Exactly.
But you could look at it like kind of like advertising because this is going on Twitch, so someone really likes your stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, I did a bunch of other stuff for like Lewis and Harry's channels, and I haven't had any hits from it.
Just keep trying, I guess. It'll pan out someday.
Yeah, I'll probably get around to it. Now that now that I have a job that's not necessarily ML, I'll have to do some design, but it's not drawing, so maybe then I can enjoy drawing again. Like the thing
Yeah.
I'm doing right now, it's just like a collaboration thing with someone. I'm not getting paid for it, so I'm kind of enjoying it.
You're enjoying it because you're not getting paid for it?
Yeah. No, there is like a
Well,
painting that I am doing that I am getting paid for, and I'm quite enjoying it. Did I take a picture of it? The shoes.
What's all this then?
We're just talking.
Still waiting for Harry.
Yeah, do you want to give him a call?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, this is a weird face. Oh my god, that is weird.
This isn't like a great picture. But...
That's pretty cool. What's like the idea?
Oh, someone just wanted these shoes painted. And then told me I
That's
can do whatever I want with the rest of it.
I'm not gonna tell you what I thought.
What do you think it is?
Someone hanging themselves.
Oh my
I thought so
God.
too.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought at first, but
Oh my God, no. It's when it's done you'll see because there's gonna be things like magical things dripping off the shoes. So it's just
What, you mean blood?
Magical red things?
no. No. Fucking hell. He wanted the shoes. It's not my fault. He wanted them hanging on a pair of like legs with leggings on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said.
Oh my God, do you think that's why he wants it?
Look.
Ah,
I said
Doesn't help that it kind of looks like fire in the background.
you said he wanted a pair of shoes hanging on some legs, yeah, and I said that's a
Yeah.
dude who hung himself. What's the difference?
Oh my god.
What's the difference?
I thought it was just like a funky thing.
Well, I'm not the only one who thought that. Also, yeah, the fire does make it look like he burnt his house down and then was like, I'll get rid of all evidence.
The evidence being me?
Being him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Harry's
Whoa,
missing
Sean, I was
the
gonna
good
say.
content. Should
I
I
was
call
gonna
his
say,
man?
like, if Lewis like ever gets really big and his channel like fucking blows up, you can just take down this video and take all the money from it because you have your own original content on here. So
Oh yeah,
just
I
a
can
heads up.
sue Lewis.
Okay, copyright.
Thanks.
Copyright strike this guy.
It took me 10 years to become financially independent through the internet and it gets taken down with one. No, because I'll just remove the video.
You
Or
won't see it coming, buddy.
even
You won't see
better,
it coming.
even better, I'll just cut out the part of this and then re-record. Well, no, I just get rid of the visuals and just have the audio, and then I'll put like a picture of like writing that says Frumple tried to take down my channel, so I just removed all content from hers so I can keep the video up.
Look, you still got a chance,
You would
Crumples, okay?
You would
Intellectual
just get rid
property.
of me.
You discuss your intellectual property on this video.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's have this discussion then. In the middle of a 3.5 hour D&D stream. Okay. Frumple. Which technically...
I'm not fumble, I'm China.
Exactly. By us having the conversation between Crucify and Frumple, it won't stand in court.
Yeah.
So, China.
Yes, Lewis.
Should I ever make enough money to become financially independent, you will still be this channel's artist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Then I'll get paid more than 10.
That was your rate. That was your rate. Don't put that against me. That was your rate. That was your rate.
I know.
I was willing. I offered more, but you said no.
I know.
Just don't use that against me. Make me seem like a cheapskate.
I expect to have like a
Is this what the grown-ups call
annual salary.
blacksmith?
I completely forgot I was meant to be painting this fucking chameleon thing, which is also free, because someone's pet died and I got sad.
Anyway, back onto the topic at hand.
Which is Harry is missing.
I was gonna more about the her taking down my channel.
When he gets
should have.
Oh,
I was
right,
never
okay,
gonna take down your channel.
So
I just wanted money.
just in this video, you see that painting? Look how cool that painting is. Ignore everything else I said about the painting. Look how cool that painting is. If you want a painting just like that, go to and then plug in Shoda's stuff here. It's
Oh yeah.
Fuck. It's in the Pokemon videos. Shit. There you go. Yeah, plug your. There you go. At Shana site. I'm not even gonna pretend to follow that link.
Idea.
Follow that link.
You almost had it. Just say it.
Order.
You almost had it.
Dinasaiz.com.
Oh, say that.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I know. I just didn't
Yeah,
want to.
right.
I didn't want to get it wrong and sound ignorant as a straight white guy from England.
It's alright. It would have nothing to do with you being straight, I'm sure. It's
No,
from
I
It
British.
just has something to do with him being white.
I had to.
Exactly.
It's got everything to do with my privilege. That's exactly what it is. That's why I mentioned all of that. Just go there, buy a fucking painting. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Buy a fucking buy 12 paintings.
All at the rate
On
of
a month and I'm good.
All right, now that I've given you some free promotion, we square.
Thank you. Yeah, all good.
Cool. I mean,
It's sad that saw the oldest.
Yeah, I can't believe this went here.
look, I gotta protect my assets, okay?
Yeah, for real. You got some practice. You're welcome.
That sounded more like
Why are
a
you
threat.
taking the credit? That's my welcome. I mean, I'm welcome.
To me, it sounded more like a threat. So if you want to take that, Sab, go ahead.
This is not going somewhere I like.
I can't tell if it's my tablet or my computer malfunctioning. Oh, it's neither. I just hadn't clicked Photoshop. It's me malfunctioning. Where the fuck is Harry?
No idea.
This is way more than 2 seconds.
I can't wait for him to come back and us be like, well, it's been the hour, so I'll get
Just
Harry.
when he comes back,
Yeah, go on.
just when he comes back,
Yo.
tell him you played all his moves.
Harry, nil or died.
Wait, what?
You were gone so long, Lewis had to play for you.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, you were rolling like shit. We can help you.
That photo is what happened to Nilo.
There is literally, there is literally nothing's happened.
No, I know. We were waiting for you to roll initiative.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You okay?
Oh fuck! Wait.
Check initiative. We're doing this fight the old-fashioned way because you're not fighting creatures. You're fighting.
Oh, okay.
12.
Sorry, I heard my mother, and I had to go and take her a Christmas present.
What?
What?
Yes, I had to take my mum a Christmas present.
Do you know what month it is?
Yeah.
I didn't know Asia was this ahead in time.
Sam, you're in Asia. He's not.
No, that's what. No, I understood it, Sam. Don't worry, I understood it.
That was the joke he was making.
Oh.
Because he's ahead, so in Asia it's
Oh.
March. In Asia it's March, but in England it's December.
I thought Harry was ahead in like 2021 Christmas.
Okay, yeah, I had to give her a Mother's Day present.
Oh, that makes way more
Oh,
sense.
yeah. What did you
Because
get for
it's-
her?
I didn't think anyone would actually not clock on then. Considering the
When was
day.
Mother's Day again?
I
Today.
don't celebrate these things.
Oh. Yeah.
But the British one,
Oh.
British has a different one to America. So you might have a different Mother's Day altogether?
Oh no, I just don't celebrate these holidays.
Question mark. I only do it for Mother's
Same
Day
here.
because I love my mother and my nan. I feel like they need a bit
I
of
like my mom too, but I'm nice to her all year round.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, exactly.
Wow.
This is like the purge for Harry, but reverse. Where this is the one day he's nice to his mother.
I'm nice.
Oh, no,
I'm
Milo
nice
is
most of the time.
Philo is very nice to his mom. Bit too nice. At some
Right,
point,
so
I'm
we
gonna
get-
tell your mom about this.
Okay. So, the first to move is Shylock.
Ooh. 14 is the top of the order.
Yep.
Right. So what's it looking like?
I am drawing the field now. Oh wait, do you all have different S, N, M, F, B? Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
You know, I've just realised
What's that?
I could, instead of putting everyone's full names when I choose do their initiative, I could just put like their initials.
Or you could just put nil, NIL.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. Here I am putting everyone's full names.
How come you don't use? How come you don't use the bot?
Uh,
I don't know how to use it.
yeah, it takes a second to learn. Okay.
I'm getting there though.
So let me take a photo. Let's put the flash on so there's no. Yep, flash.
Do we need a photo?
Oh yeah, send me that photo. Oh, that's a hot one as well.
Enough, Harry.
It's never enough of you, Papa Bear.
Oh my god, never call me that ever again.
The bot is getting into it.
Oh, that's one dirty picture.
I'm actually going to neaten up the dwarves instead of putting DW. I'll just put 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mellow and I spell motherfucker.
Alright, so how big is this arena?
It's about 70 foot-ish.
Okay. And then what, like 50 foot in front of us?
Yeah, maybe a bit less, 40, 45.
Okay. And from my knowledge, I know that dwarfs don't usually move that fast.
Where it's Shylock's turn to go first.
Oh right, I fucking forgot. Right.
So that's what the fight looks like at the moment, with about 40,
Okay.
45 feet in between you.
Okay, so I would like to use my first action to use the command spell. Wait, how many guys can I use this on?
Just one, I believe.
Oh right, just one. Oh wait, not now, not now. I would like to use my first spell to cast Scorching Ray first.
Okay, who would you like to target?
Number 2.
Okay. Don't.
Should I just roll 3 d20s?
Yeah.
Or should I do the Scorching Ray?
No.
Because I need to spend a spell slot.
Okay, yeah. Cast the spell, and then we'll roll your other 2, because that will just roll 1, won't it?
Nice.
4. Just need to double check their armor class. Let me equip what they're wearing. Okay.
Please tell me that hits.
That hits. So the first one
Yay.
does 9 damage onto 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second one misses.
Shit.
And the third
Ooh.
one hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
Man, that was almost a crit. Fuck.
I mean, some people have that thing where if they roll a 19, it also counts as a crit.
Yeah.
That's a fighter thing, isn't it?
Is it a fighter thing? Is it a barbarian thing as well?
No, I think it's a fighter thing.
Oh, okay.
So 16 points of total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yes, Queen Slay.
Jesus. Okay, so Shylock, he erupts into this massive ball of fire with his grimoire out as it concentrates into 3 balls of energy, which the first hits the ground and the other 2 boof, boof, land straight into the dwarf, who catches fire. His hair catches fire and he's trying to pat it out, but he has serious burns across his face and his chest. And he looks really fucking injured by that. So you said that was your first spell.
Oh yeah, that's all I meant.
Okay. Nilor. Nilor?
Harry.
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted then. My bad. So. Right. So what I'm gonna do.
There was a predator somewhere.
What I'm gonna do is a really quick question. After each fight, do we get to heal? Like, have a long rest, or do we get a short rest, or
Um,
do
based
we have to go
on
straight in after?
based on the solo fights, no.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is 50 feet away from me, right?
Yeah, 45, 50.
45, 50. So I'm gonna move 15 feet forward.
15 feet forward.
I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
On.
Give me a sec. Let me figure out who I want to do that on. So we've got either Shiner or Maelor or Shy
Or Vale.
or Veil. I think I'm gonna chuck it on Frumples.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
You play a little jingle.
I'll play a little jingle.
That's too long.
There's my little
It's
jingle.
not so little anymore.
It's too long.
There's my little jingle. My grandma fights out, and light shines around her. Blah blah blah. And then I want to get ready to dodge.
You're gonna take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that do?
Any melee. What? Yeah, I think any melee attack on him, he gets disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll double check though.
I'm sure it's any attack. I'm ready to dodge anything. Yeah, when you take dodge action, fires entirely on avoiding attacks. It's any attack roll by the looks of it. So that's arrows and melee, etc. I mean, it's obviously down to you.
Any attack roll. Yeah, any attack roll.
Okay.
Okay. So you take the dodge action. It's dwarf number 2's turn, the one who's badly burned, and he's going to run straight towards Nilor, but he doesn't make it all the way. Gets about 10 feet in front of you, and he is also going to take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
Melee.
Are you talking about one of the dwarves?
Yeah, one of the
Yeah,
dwarves.
okay.
Maelor, your turn.
Okay. Can I do Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, which one?
Anyone really? Which how many dwarves are there?
4.
5?
4.
4. Okay, the second one then.
The one that got burned. Yeah.
Oh, not that one then. The other one. Third one, maybe?
Third. Okay.
Okay. Should I just say cast Hunter's Mark?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So you deal an extra 1d6 to dwarf number 3.
Yeah.
And then, so that was a bonus action, and then you fire an arrow from your new bow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh no, wait. Who got the new bow? Frumple got the new bow. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I'm an idiot.
it's
Sorry. My
I
bad.
was wondering what new bow.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
What happened?
Oh,
Other than Lewis being an idiot.
just me being an idiot. Okay, it seems.
That's my phone. Why did that be my phone? Oh.
Fuck him up. Let's go.
That's a hit. So
Yes.
roll an extra d6 of damage. Nice. That's 12 points of total damage. Nice. The arrow flies and gets him kind of in the thigh and goes all the way through, and you see it start to bleed quite heavily. All right, Frumple. Frumple,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Crossbow.
You've got that new weapon though.
Oh, that's true. Okay, how do I use it, though, Lewis?
Well, read it. What does it say? Shall I read it out for the class?
Mhm.
A longbow that shoots concentrated magic instead of arrows. It also deals an extra d8 of damage, making its total 2d8 force damage. So instead of using arrows, when you go to pull the string back, a bolt of pure energy forms, and you fire that for 2d8 force damage.
That's some cool animation, man.
Yeah,
So, I do a 1d20 first.
yeah. Plus your dexterity modifier, plus proficiency, which I believe is +6 or 7, because you got the archery feat. Well, not the archery feat, the archery fighting style. Right? It's the same as your longbow, with just an extra d8 of damage, essentially. With the added flavour of
Magic.
magic, yeah. Yeah, it is a magical weapon, so all magic is magic damage.
My dexterity is +2.
Yeah, but
And-
you got. I'm pretty sure you took the archery feat, which I think gives you an extra +2 to. So just check.
Where do I find that?
Well, just check your longbow to hit bonus.
I don't
Sorry.
have my longbow anymore.
Oh, sorry, crossbow then. So +6. It's +6 to the
Plus
attack
6.
roll.
Is it +8 including the dexterity too?
No, it's +6 total. So it's 15. That hits. So roll 2d8 +2.
Nice.
15 points of force damage on. Oh wait, did we say who you were targeting? I don't think we did.
No, I did not. I want to target the one already damaged.
There are 2 already damaged. The one that Maylor attacked.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is that in clearer view than the other one?
Yeah, because on the other one, Neelor is kind of in the way. Not really. You do have a shot,
Okay.
but number 3
No,
is...
let's go for the...
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. This bolt of pure energy forms in the bow, and you fire it with pure ridiculous accuracy, and it strikes the dwarf, knocking him off of his feet, down onto the ground, lifeless. The other dwarfs look at him, then look back, and get this really angry look on their face. annoyed that you have just knocked out one of their companions. So dwarf number 4 is going to go, and he's going to run. He's 25. Well, actually, he's going to run the full 50 feet. So he takes the dash action to get right.
Wait. Does he run past me?
No.
Okay.
He gets about 10 feet in front of Frumple. And stops. Unable to do anything. So that's his turn. Black Veil's turn. She can walk up to number 2. Actually, she can walk up to number 4. Yeah, she's going to do that. She's going to walk up to number 4. And slash at him with her new sword.
That sword is so cool.
Where is it? Ah, yes, this one's not homebrew. This is an actual one, which I can add to a character sheet. So let's just do that real quick. Oh, it's already equipped. Sweet. Okay, so that is a... If I can get it up. Where'd it go? Okay, so that's a 1d20 plus 4. That's a hit. Which... deals an extra 2d6 fire damage on any target it hits. Sweet. So that's
Fucking hell.
roll 1d8 plus 2, and then roll 2d6 for a total of 10 points of damage. That's not great, but
Yeah, that's a lot of low rolls. 2, 3, and 3.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so 10 points of damage on number 4.
That could have done 22.
Okay, so that was Black Veil's turn. Now it's dwarf number 1, who's going to use his action to dash, which gets him just behind. Oh no, gets him because he dashed. Gets him just about 10 feet away from Shylock.
Dwarf number what?
1.
Okay.
And then dwarf number 3 is also going to use his action to dash, and he gets right up to Nilor.
Okay.
But he can't swing because he uses action to dash.
Wait, so which dwarf was shot? Dead?
3.
Oh, correct, number 3. I'm an idiot. Never mind. That guy is dead. Thank you for that.
I was thinking that's a bit too many dwarfs.
Yeah, no, thank you for that. Okay, back to the top. Sherlock.
So one guy came running up to me, right?
Yeah, number 1.
So I'm gonna go run behind. What's his name? Baylor? No, Blackville.
Black Veil is currently engaged with an enemy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like take cover behind them without prompting somebody's reaction.
Okay, so you're gonna stand at Black Veil's back while she's fighting someone in melee.
Yep. And then I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on the dude that's coming at Nilor.
Okay, number 2. So create bonfire if you cast it.
Yeah, it creates 5-foot cube of fire. So I'm gonna cast it so that Nilor himself isn't in the cube, but he will win the cube, the dwarf.
Yep. If you cast it, I can just see the spell come up. if you wouldn't mind. Want to become famous? Buy followers. No, that's not how that works. Okay, so he needs to make a dex save, which he has +0.
Yeah.
Oh, it does minimum damage. That sucks. DC 13 fails.
That's a shitty damage roll. Man.
Oh, it is fucking hell.
Wait till I get to 5th level.
everyone looks at you and goes, "What is he on about 5th level? What does that mean?"
Oh, I can't wait to get to 5th level.
So that was number 2. Takes 1 damage. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Okay. Nilor.
Right. So I've got this one guy in front of me, right?
Yeah, about 10 feet.
10 feet in front of me. What about that other guy that started to approach me? The one that was on fire initially. The first one that was on fire. No, the first one that was. The first one
the other one died.
Sav.
The other one.
So
died.
the one that Sav attacked, did that die?
Oh no, the one that Saved attack is in front of you.
No, the one he attacked before.
Yeah, is in front of you. He's attacked the same one twice.
Oh, okay. Okay. And so I've only got one in front of me.
You also have one to your left, about 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
To my left. Is anyone on that one?
No, but Shylock is behind Vale, who's in front of number 4, and Shylock is about 5 feet, 5 feet behind you, and then Black Veil is 5 feet, and then number 4 is 5 feet off that.
Okay, how far apart are these two? The one that's in front of me, the one that's behind me.
15 feet. Wait, the one that's so the one in front of you, number 2, is.
If I was to stand in between them, how far apart would they be from each other?
About 15 feet from each other.
So I can use my what's it called? Thunderclap? Is that the right one?
That originates from you though, so that will hurt.
Within 15 feet.
That will hurt.
Yeah.
Shylock, Vale, and number 4. So you'll get 3 of the enemies, but you'll also get 2 of your friends. Oh, actually 3 of your friends, because Maylor is within 15 feet.
Okay, yeah, because I did move forward 15 feet. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack this double hit this guy in front of me.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you charge towards him.
Where is it? Charge towards him, rapier in hand.
Yeah, rapier in on hand, longsword in off.
Yeah.
The first one is a miss.
Okay.
The dwarf his armor manages to block off most of the force.
Just take the modifier off this one.
Oh, damn.
Oh, never mind.
And the second one also misses, the dwarf just kind of deflecting it with his weapon.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Okay. Well, now it's his turn to retaliate. Did I say what weapons they had?
No.
Oh, really?
Cool.
So you're just gonna make up tough stuff right now? Cool.
Maybe. Let me get his character sheet up. Sponsor us D&D Beyond so I can make more characters without having to get rid of some of mine. Okay, longsword. Longsword is what it is.
It is what it is.
So that's customized. Why is that customized? Oh, to hit bonus +3. I don't think so.
I want a custom weapon.
There we go. Okay, so it's +4 to hit with the longsword. 1d20 +4. Does a 22 hit? I think it does.
Who you hitting?
You.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
That's all right.
Oh,
That's all right.
that's puny damage.
You take
Puny.
it's 4 points of slashing damage as the longsword manages to catch kind of your knee, and
Knee law.
how is that?
Fuck,
How is
dude.
that the first time that joke has been made? That's crazy. And that will be his turn, Maylor. Oh, Maylor, you can
Wait.
you can use your bonus action to
Wait a-
change your hunter's mark to a new target. Yes, sir.
Wait a second. His turn ended, right?
Yeah.
So he has to make another dex save because he's in the bonfire.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Burn this bitch down.
D20. Success.
Oh, come on. So close.
Creature must also succeed. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Maylor. So you can use a bonus action to move your hunter's mark to a new target.
Okay, which one should I move to?
The closest one to you is number 4, but number 1 is unmanned at the moment.
Shaha?
Yeah. Number 1 then.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
You're right, Shana. No. Rip.
If you can hear, rejoin. Rejoin the call.
Shana, you're alright.
I couldn't hear
Hey.
for a little bit.
Can you hear us now?
Mhm.
Okay.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? Ah, that's a miss.
Mm.
The longbow sticks, but it actually bounces off of one of the studs in his leather.
Wait, who has his inspiration? Nilor's inspiration?
Frumples.
Oh damn. Okay.
Which would have ended, right?
No, it's until she
No, it's
uses
10
it, I
minutes.
think.
I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, 10 minutes, and it can't stops when she actually uses it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, so she still got it. So that's Maylor's turn. Frumple, it's now your turn.
Let's use the Bardic inspiration.
No, you can use it after you roll, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, I
just
can?
see if you're
Yeah.
missing first.
and it's a D4.
Wait, what does it do? I thought it helped me with attack.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
it
can,
does. It.
Yeah, it does.
You can choose to roll it after. So if you would miss, you could choose to roll it to see if you would hit with the inspiration. So
Oh. Alright, let's go for the Sylvian bow again.
okay, number 4 is in front of you. Number 2 you don't have a shot on, and number 1 is alone.
In front of me, as in how far away?
Number 4 is 10 feet in front of you.
That's too close.
No, that's
To use.
just enough that you can use it without disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, let's go for 4.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
Roll 2d8 plus 2. 12 points of damage. Okay, this pure bolt of energy forms and fires at the dwarf, almost knocking him off his feet, but he manages to stand his ground. Okay. It's now his turn, and he kind of looks around, but then, like, Black Veil is literally right on him, so he's like, oh, fuck it. 1d20 plus 4. That's 45, don't do that. Oh, for God's sake. That does not hit. Black Veil's ridiculous.
What the fuck does hit Black Veil, you know?
A 19.
Wait, what's okay?
Yeah, hers is 19. So that misses.
I don't know.
Fucking crazy.
Now it's Black Veil's turn, and she's gonna use that cool sword again. roll 1d20 plus 4. Yeah. Ooh, but
Nice.
it just misses.
Like he's still alive?
No, it misses. The attack misses entirely.
Oh, right, okay. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Now it's dwarf number 1's turn. Who, you're not gonna like this, guys, is gonna flank Nilor and swing with his long sword, and he gets advantage on the roll. +4 ADV. Does an 18 hit?
Yeesh.
Give me a second.
I believe it does.
Yep,
You,
it obviously does. 'Cause I'm 11.
you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I haven't been taking it off. Don't worry. I know how much I've been taking off.
You better.
My last one was like 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's 11 points
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Alright, back
Cool.
to the top of the round. Shylock.
Wait, again. This guy entered the bonfire, so he has to make another dex save.
No, number 1 didn't.
Oh, he's like behind the bonfire?
So number 2 is in the bonfire. Nilor is then in front of the bonfire, and then number 1 is behind Nilor.
Oh, okay.
So number 2 is still in the bonfire, but that's it.
Well, that's not good. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on number 2.
Okay.
Please don't go that one.
It's a bit of a difficult shot, but it can be done.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh my god.
Man, what's with that? Wait, no, doesn't it do an
Plus
extra?
3, plus 3.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Plus 3.
4 points of damage from the Eldritch Blast. That strikes the dwarf, but he still manages to keep himself up on his feet.
Shit, so close.
All right, Nilor, you are surrounded.
I can't exactly move.
Nope.
Okay, the one that had just attacked me, I want to attempt to grapple him.
Okay, that's a strength versus strength.
Okay.
So make a strength check.
Just keep in mind we can forfeit if we need to.
I'm just gonna double check grappling.
I just remembered.
Oh, I've got it around the wrong way. Oh, fuck's sake. Shit.
That's not looking good.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, don't roll a big one. Ah,
Ooh.
He manages to stave off your grapple,
okay.
which that uses your action.
Okay.
So I have a bonus action left if you'd like to do anything. Neil's gonna die.
Okay.
Wait,
no,
really? How
I
low
can't.
is he?
I can't do anything.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Well, now it's number 2's turn, who's gonna stay in the fire because he's
Wait.
flanking.
I wanna rewind. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to use cutting words.
Is that a bonus
Um,
action?
Let me check if it is a bonus action. It's a reaction
Can't use it.
to his strength.
Wait, what?
He didn't
Because
attack you.
him using his strength, it's a because I can do it to an ability attack, ability check.
Oh,
Wait. Let me check.
Even though it's only a 1d6.
So it removes 1d6 off of his roll.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think that's gonna be enough.
even if you rolled 6, he would still make the check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind then. My bad. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything.
I would have allowed you to if he rolled a 15, because there would have been a chance for you to succeed, but there's no point.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, well number 2 is going to try and slash you. Which that's a miss.
Oh, thank fuck.
Fuck yeah!
And since he ends his turn in the flame, he has to make a dexterity check.
Miss you, little bitch. Oh my god.
Succeeds.
Fuck.
Maylor.
Yeah.
There is a dwarf in front of and behind Nelor, and there's the dwarf that's pretty much on his last legs in front of Vale. You have a clear shot to number 1.
Okay, I'll do number 1 then.
Okay.
Can I throw my javelin at it?
Yeah.
Don't roll on that one.
What
I saw
the
the
hell?
one. I saw the one, and I panicked. I was like,
Ignore,
"Ah!"
ignore that damage because that's strength. Instead of that, it's actually I think it's +2 unless you're dexterity. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so it does an extra point of damage. It lands and does 4 points of damage to number 1. And sticks him kind of in the back of the thigh, and so it just lands and stays there.
Nice.
Frumple. Oh wait,
Okay.
hold on. Maylor, you actually get an extra d6 of die because he is your hunter's mark target.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So should I roll for 1d6?
Just roll a 1d6. Exclamation R space 1d6.
Yeah.
An extra 2 points of damage. Lovely. Okay, now it's Frumple's turn. So,
Who's left now?
well, you have a clear shot to number 4. You cannot shoot number 2, and number 1 is a tricky shot. If you shoot number 1, you might hit Shylock.
Okay, let's go for 4 again.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a hit. So roll 2d8 plus 2. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Let's go, dude.
So the bolt of magic hits the dwarf and he falls to the ground. The other 2 dwarves see both of their companions down. Number 2 is about to die, and they both say, "We surrender! The fight is over!"
Thank fuck.
Bitches.
The crowd cheers.
Number 2 just kneels down in the middle of a bonfire.
Well, no, he moves away from the bonfire and says, like, "We give up. That's it. we don't want any. Neither of us want to die." And number 1 actually rushes over to his friend number 4 and tries to like patch him up.
That's cute.
Okay. That concludes the first fight. The crowd cheers. Ah! And the announcer comes on over. Dragon Arcane takes the first victory. Yay!
Nice.
As the 2 gates open, out from the gate where the dwarves came, these 4 people come and they drag the 3rd dwarf off of the field, as the 2 other dwarves manage to stabilize their friend and they both carry him out on their shoulders. Some people in the crowd start cheering for them, but the majority of the people in the crowd are cheering for you guys.
Yeah!
Nice.
Are you not
We're
entertained?
famous.
Okay.
No, I'm not entertained now. You've said that.
Alright. You get back into the preparation room where a couple of guys, they like slap you and they're like, yeah, good fight. Even the barbarian actually kind of like, as you walk past him, he gives you a bit of a silent nod and smiles at you. You find your way back to your kind of seating area. Shabnam is like, that was amazing!
Oh, thank you, Shabnam.
You guys really kicked ass.
God, you swore.
Yo, Shy Guy, you got any healing?
Shy Guy? No, I don't have anything. I think Black Veil does.
Hey, Black Veil, could you heal me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, by the way, do we get a short rest here?
There's no one really to ask.
No,
What?
I don't think they do. I don't.
I don't think it's it's someplace we could take a rest.
Yeah, because we
It's-
talked about it
it's
in
the
before we
preparatory
started.
room, though.
Well, so a short rest is 4 hours, a long rest is 8 hours, give or take.
4 hours?
yeah,
Okay,
to
I
take a
did not know that.
To take a short rest, roughly.
My short rests are
Yeah.
about an hour or 2.
Why is that?
I just think short rests are just short.
Shorts. Because
They
they're
mentioned
short.
his
Yeah.
campaign,
Oh, right.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
not like Milo's.
Not Neelords.
That's what I was thinking. Wait, what?
DM Harry.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 3. Nilor, you get 9 points of healing back.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
Nice.
Alright. I'm so sorry to do this, but we're going to end tonight's session here. And we are going to continue the arena fight next week, where you may or may not have a rough road ahead of you.
Yeah.
Shit.
No one said earning this 300 gold was going to be easy, but I kind of wanted to go with like a filler episode instead of just like putting you guys on another quest and like sending you straight back
Yeah.
out. I just wanted you guys to like have a little bit of fun.
I like it.
It's quite cool.
Yeah.
I promise this arena has been here since literally the beginning. I swear.
Oh, okay.
I swear.
Okay. Okay.
I believe you.
We believe you.
Shana, can you send me how to say goodbye in Divihi?
Oh my god, what is it?
It's walaikum salam and all that.
Okay, well, can you?
No, that's just replying to Assalamu alaikum. It's wassalamu alaikum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hindi here in Habaruga.
Yeah.
That's what they
wassalam.
say on the news. Yeah.
That's what they say on the news.
We started this stream with it. We might as well end it. It's just that.
I'm gonna say Chaos Campaign Ado Ehitive Shukuria. Thank you for listening to the Chaos Campaign.
Oh god, right, this is gonna take me 5 minutes.
Do you guys say Shukuria or just Shukriya?
Shukuria.
Shukuria.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you say
We
that?
pause on the Y.
Itivi.
Ehitive.
Ehitivi.
Ehitive.
Wasalam, the Chaos Campaign. Adu TV Shukuria.
Ehitive. But yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your first time. You'll get the hang of it.
I'm trying.
Harry, you try. Harry.
What am I
Good
trying?
enough.
I'm trying to say the in the
Where?
There,
The
right
chat.
there.
The Chaos Campaign you do Theory Shakiria.
I see, Lewis, you did really well.
TV.
But that's not fair. You can't bully Harry. That's not fair.
I actually have dyslexia, so basically
You
what you're
do,
doing
sure.
by laughing like that, Bonk, that is disability discrimination.
Yeah. And we don't
But it also
condone
shows
that.
And
How
you
little
say that she
effort.
laughs more.
how little effort you've made.
Wow, the Chaos
This is
Campaign.
disability discrimination.
FTV.
It's like,
Easy.
no, I like it because it's like they very cursive.
Eh?
You know how like
Anyway, I'm gonna say bye in English because I just know how to do that. Barely.
Barely.
Barely. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys for playing. I hope you enjoyed
No,
yourselves.
thank you.
No, of course. I love doing this. This is one of my favourite times throughout the week.
That's nice.
Anyway, we shall see all of you guys next week. Will they make it out of the arena? Will they
Dun,
win
dun.
the grand prize?
Yes.
Will Maylor ever figure out if that dude was telling the truth? Find
No.
out next week on The Chaos Campaign.
La 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 la.
What?
Bye, Twitch!
Hi Twitch.
bye, Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.
Hello Twitch.
Welcome to the 5-hour stream. Hope you stick around for 5 hours.